Rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. True Media Podcast. We back up in this BI, man. True Media Podcast. You know what I mean? Slow progress is better than no progress. You dig? You know what I mean? So we made a little slow progress today. Shout out to Marty King Boxing, man. What's going on, fam? Hey, Marty King. Hey.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Boy, you already know, boy. Yeah, what I'm saying? Just one of them days like Monica. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You did. Yeah, anyway. Shout out to Marty King Boxing, man. Shout out to Daniel Agnew in this BI. J-Rock in this bitch. J-Rock, what's happening? Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Salute, fam. Shout out to the lovely Akila. Tony Montana. Sheila from Killer Cali. What's going on, Sheila? Let's see who else we got. Is anybody in the chat feeling like me? Hey, Shane Ramon. Is anybody in the chat feeling like me? That's all I'm saying. Anybody. Is anybody. You get what I'm saying? Too much wolves. What's going on, fam? Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit, I ain't, boy. Ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Jesus, take the wheel. They said, hey, check this out. I'm looking at her. Hey, Ramon said, I'm looking for a lighter now. He said he looking for a lighter. Yeah, I'm looking for a lighter right now, dog. I'm looking for one right now, dog. Hey, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah, man. Listen. I don't hit the ball. I hit the ball earlier today at 1 o'clock, right? 2 hours before the show. 2 hours before the show, I hit the ball. Was it 2 hours before the show? Nah, it was like, yeah, you know what? Nah, dog. It was like, it was like at 12:30. By 12:30, I had to, by 12:45 East Coast time, I had to hit the ball, right? And you know, I was still, you know what I mean? Because the ball, you hit the ball, you're gonna be high, like you're gonna be there about 5 hours. No less than 5. Unless you blow your high or something, no less than 5, right? So I say, shit. I went to the gym and shit. You know, did the Stairmaster and all, did like an hour on that. You know what I mean? Burn some calories and shit. And then I say, man, fuck it, man. Let me just go in and hit the pipe. I got the weed pipe too. Not the crack pipe, but the weed pipe. I got the weed pipe. Say, shit, let me just go in and hit the pipe. You know what I mean? Just to ice it off. Because sometimes you got to put like a little cap on it. Hey, shout out to my man Rick Tills, man. Southside, man. Southside of this bitch, man. So I had to, you know, put a little cap on it, right? A little snow cap on it, okay? Did the bong at about 12:45. So right now, right before the show, you know, we're not gonna hit the bong no more because you still kind of like feeling the effects of that. But let's put a little snow cap on it with the pipe. So I pulled the pipe out. True. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what it is. This what it is, right? Hey, man, I went back and looked at yesterday's show. Man, yesterday's show was so funny, dog. I had somebody hit me up, told me, said, yeah, man, you ain't gonna never gotta worry about getting that Wilder interview once he see this show And I'm like, what, man? I wasn't climbing wild or nothing. I was like, nah, man, we were just it wasn't none of that. It was just, we were just talking about, just addressing everything that he was saying in the interview. You know what I mean? And even the questionnaire, the person who was asking the question was Naja Cigar Talk. We were looking at all that. Nigga talking about the wheel. Yeah, it was just a lot. It was just a lot to unpack. You get what I'm saying? And what it is, this what it is, right? Because this what it is. See, people be tripping at the way I be saying it. And that's what it is. It's my tonality. They hear the sarcasm in my voice. You can tell when I'm saying some slick shit. Hey, I remember this one dude called the show one day, right? I don't know who was all in the chat. One dude called the show. Nah, you know what? Yeah, no. It was somebody left a message in the chat. Somebody that was in the chat. Somebody left a message in the chat, right? He say, we did a show. I think I did a show. I think it was about Boots or something. It was either about Boots. It wasn't about Spence. It was either about Boots, Spence, or Wilder. No. It was Devin Haney. That's what it was. It was Devin Haney, right? So one of the Haney maniacs left a message. He was in the chat. Yeah, coach. Every time you talk about Dev, you always sneak dissing. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact that you sneak dissing. You know what I mean? This and that. You know what I said? I said, look, fam, I said, sneak dissing, fam. I don't sneak this. I open this. I ain't got to sneak diss nobody. I diss out in the open. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm just going, if I'm a disher, I'm just going to dish it. Shit, I ain't got to sneak and do it. I'm just going to do it. Shit. True. Shit, I open this. I don't sneak this. You nigga talk about, so yeah, you sneak dissing Devin Haney. Shit, nigga, I ain't got to sneak. You know what I mean? He mad. He was mad about something. I'm like, and I wasn't dissing Devin Haney at all. Wasn't dissing him, but he just, the dude was just, man, he was just in his feelings, man. I guess he wanted me to be like BF. If I was like BF, you know what I mean? Then he wouldn't have no problem with it. But about the other day I went over there and I went over on BF channel. He was live. He had like 20 people. On the show. Say, damn, boy, BF, but he can't draw flies this shit right now, dog. Damn. True. Nigga had 20 people? Like, god damn, BF. Shit, what happened? Like, what happened? Nigga, hey, that would be happening, right? Nigga be running, when you be running everybody off. Ran everybody off. But, what, you know what I mean? Like that. Hey, remember? Hey, Motown, check this out. Remember, I was saying, look, we got to talk about the benefit. What's the benefits, fam? Let's talk about benefits. And I was saying that, look, dudes talking about the streets, right? I said, well, you never pick out a man with a job. I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody in the chat got a job. They work somewhere. And in a job, if you work there for a long amount of period of time, the job has something called benefits. It got medical benefits, sick leave, PTO, that's paid time off for people in the chat that ain't never had a job. PTO, you got to be familiar with these job terms. PTO, you know what I mean? Vacation, you got vacation days. You get what I'm saying? Sick days, stuff like that, right? Then you got the medical, the dental, vision, the insurance and stuff like that. In the streets, there is no benefits. The benefits in the streets is jail, handcuffs, police cars, courtrooms, holding cells, bus or airplanes if you go into the feds, because the feds come pick you up airplane and fly you to where you need to go. Plea agreements, stuff like that. That's the benefits of the streets. So what I'm saying is, hold on, what you say, Keela? Big Mason, hold on. Big Mason say profit sharing. Profit sharing was he said Coach Numbers over there drop. I named his shadow in the graveyard. Hey, look here, man. You had to distracted me, dog. I'm finna say something, man. Hey, Ron, I was finna say something. You had to distracted me. He said he had the numbers over there dropping. You know, I mean, it's slow right now in boxing anyway. So, you know, the boxing has its ebbs and flows. It has its up peak moments, and then it has its slow moments. So it's like that. That's just how it is, right? So that's why you just drop a lot of content and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, you know, and he was yelling. He was over there yelling. Why? Oh, you're over here, my nigga. Facts. Yeah. Hey, that's why I got the facts from. Cause I got it from BF. Cause I used to watch BF, right? And he over there out, you know, I'll slap the shit out of this nigga. I swear to God. You know, he was having a temper tantrum, right? And I was laughing so much, bro. I was laughing so much. I was laughing just watching him have a fit. I said, this nigga here going on. Like, he talking about slapping people, this and that. So I used to say that over here all the time. I used to be like, facts. Cause I'm imitating BF. She-Block took it. She-Block got the facts from me. But She-Block changed it and made it gay. She-Block say, facts. True. Hey, we got the She-Block from Rick. Rick from the south side of Houston. We got the She-Block from Rick, because Rick came up with She-Block. That's so I just took it and ran with it. So I got you get what I'm saying, but nah, that's the truth. That's what happened. This motherfucker be taking everybody, taking nigga shit, wanna claim it as his own. Hey, She-Block had no George Cambosos had no clap back at She-Block on X. Talking about, man, you know, your channel so irrelevant. Man, you always stealing other people's content and reposting it like it's yours. You don't know what the F you talking about. George Cambosos. Hey, he told Rick, he told Mr. Tomato Can, I swear to God, dog, I swear for God, he told Mr. Tomato Can, when he see me, it's on site. He said, when he see me, it's on site. I ain't making it up, dog. I swear I ain't making it up. That's what he told me. He said the man said it's on site. Hey, Rick, I said, man, bro, I said, man, he need to be a comedian. This nigga funny. He need to be a comedian, bro. Hey, if he come to my city to do a comedy show, I pay to go see him. Yeah, he need to be a comedian. He said it was on site. I ain't tell nobody about. I can't call Mark Nash. So I can call Mark Nash now. Mark Nash hit me up one day. This is a true story. Mark Nash hit me up one day. He said, Coach. Man, what's going on? What's going on with you and She-Block? I said, She-Block, what? She-Block, man, why you call me? It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, damn, man, why you calling me 10 o'clock in the morning? Ask me about another nigga, man. I don't, what the fuck you mean? What's wrong? What's going on with him? I don't know. What the fuck you talking about? Man, he called me, man. He sounds scared, man. He say, man, he say people telling him that you said when you see him, you gonna do something to him and this and that. And he called me, telling me to talk to you, to see if we squash the beef and all that. Then I say, this what Martin ass said. I'll call him right now. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'll call him right now. Fuck it. I'm finna call him right now. What that shit, nigga? Don't be calling my bluff, nigga. What Martin ass said. I'm finna call Martin ass right motherfucker now. Hold on. Yeah, man, he said, man, that we want to squash it. He don't want no smoke. I said, man, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, man, what did you, Mark, what are you talking about, fam? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? No, man, she called me, man. He said that you were gonna do something to him. I said, man, I'm not even thinking about that dude. Thinking about no damn sheepdog. that shit is in his imagination. Ain't nobody think about no damn sheepdog, man. The only reason we talk about it because you called me, breaking, and you brought his name up. You get what I'm nigga with the but how I went from that? How did it go from that till when you see me, it's on site? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, look, all right, hold on. Okay, how did it go? Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Let's back up, rewind a little bit. How did it go from you calling me, begging me to get Rick Tibbs off your ass? How did it go from that to you calling Martin ass? Shaking like booty meat. How about you heard I was gonna do something to you? I was like, you think about you, fam. I ain't thinking about you, dog, for real. That's why I ain't. You know what I mean? So how did it go from that to when you see me, it's on site? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that part out. I ain't figured that one out. I ain't figured that part out yet. You know, I ain't got but a GED. But I'm trying to figure that one little part out. If y'all can help me, just figure that one little part out. Just that one little part. I'm having difficulty right now. Hey, shout out to the car dentist. Car dentist, what's going on, fam? hey, shout out to Marty King. Marty King say chill. All right, I'ma chill. I'ma chill. All right, I'ma chill, y'all. I'ma chill. All right, you know, I'ma chill. Anyway, is Ryan Garcia right about Jaron Ennis, or is he hating? In a recent interview, hold on now, my eyes you know what I mean? Kind of close. So y'all bear with me one moment now. You know what I mean? Not now. hey, she kills one of my childs. My childs. See, you got to be Pacific. See, granddaddy, how long, what'd he say? How long I got to be down there? He said, can I kiss it? You know what I mean? All mans, she stoles from me. She stoles, you know what I mean? And I put her on my wheel. Her and her son. And I told her son, I'm your father now. I'm not your daddy, I'm your father. Do you know what that means? I'm your father. He had the nerve to tell me that I'm not his daddy after I put him on my wheel. Hey, bro, I was like, I went back and watched the replay of yesterday's show. Fam, I was laughing so hard. Bro, I was laughing so hard. I went back and watched the preview of yesterday's show, fam. Okay, I was on that stick icky, bro. Bro, I was laughing so much, fam. Bro, that show was hilarious. I didn't realize that show was that funny. Bro, I did not realize that show was that funny, fam. I say, man, bro, just so much he was saying, so much Wilder was saying in this interview. I say, man, God damn. Hey, oh my God. Anyway, but bro, check this out. In a recent interview with world-renowned streamer Neon, right? Ryan Garcia, crying Ryan Garcia, the drug cheat, was asked who does he think is the pretty much who he thinks is the most overrated fighter in boxing. That question kind of threw me for a loop, but it is what it is. Ryan thought for a minute, and then he said Jaron Boots Ennis is the most overrated. That's what he said. I'm not making it up. Now, I saw the video probably like 3 days ago. I was like, man, this nigga, oof, Lord have mercy, right? Again, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not on anybody's team or whatever on this situation, but I was like, bro, like out of all the people, and anyways, let me finish reading my monologue because I got a whole lot of shit to say on this here. Now, as I said before, I first saw this video like 3 days ago. About 3 days ago, I first saw this video, right? And for those who don't know, y'all may not know who what the dude named Neon is. Y'all may not know who Neon is. For those who don't know who Neon is, Neon, he's a streamer. Neon is a streamer. He's a 21-year-old streamer, a gamer for the most part. And I think he's of Indian and Pakistani descent. You get what I'm saying? You know, he was born up here in America, so he's American. Now, because I had to look him up. I didn't know who he was. I'm not in the gaming world. You get what I'm saying? I'm not in the gaming world. So, and he's kind of like also considered to be more controversial. I was reading something about him to where he faked his death. He was in a coffin and everything, faked his death, and people thought he really died and he really didn't die and all this stuff there. Whole lot of shit I read up on this dude, right? You know what I mean? But he's a YouTuber as well. You know, he's on Kick. He's a YouTuber as well. And you know, he be playing like NBA 2K, Fortnite, IRL and all that stuff there, different contests and stuff like that, right? I looked him up. Did a little something on him, looked him up, a little jitterbug. If he's 21, that means he was born in 1994. He was born in 1994. You know what I mean? So he's also known for faking his own death, as I said before, right? So, but for me, for Ryan Garcia of all people, this is the irony in this, right? For Ryan Garcia of all people, you know what I mean? To say Jaron Boots Ennis is the most overrated is hilarious to me. You know what I mean? Now, yes, I do agree that Boots ain't fought nobody. I agree with that. I don't think nobody can disagree with that, right? In his 10-year career, he ain't fought nobody. Can't nobody disagree with that. Those are the facts. He's fought David Avocado, think that was his biggest name, Lima Bean, and he fought on Karen Chugga, right? He fought those top names. I think they were the top name guys or whatever. I don't know, you know. But to say that Boots is the most overrated without including yourself is crazy to me. From a talent standpoint, from the eye test, the eyeball test, Boots don't look overrated from the eye test. And from the eye test, Ryan Garcia looks more overrated than anybody. So when the question was asked, who, in your opinion, Ryan, who is the most overrated fighter in boxing? Big name fighter, most overrated big name fighter in boxing, you should have said yourself. To be honest, I don't think nobody's name is bigger than mine. Yeah, you are pretty big. Yeah, I think me. I think I'm the most overrated fighter in the boxing, big name fighter in the boxing. I'm like, I really haven't accomplished shit. Let's see. I've never been a world champion. I got stopped by Tank in a catch weight. I got outboxed by Rolly Romero, got dropped. Shoot, Lord have mercy. Yeah, man, I haven't really accomplished anything in boxing. So, really, I think it's me. True. Yeah. That's what he should have said. Ryan has never been a world champion. He's been dropped and outboxed by crayon-eating Rolly Romero. He's lost all of his step-up fights. Every last one of them. The only big fight Ryan won was against Devin Haney. But he popped dirty in that fight, and the fight got reversed. So the only big fight that you won, you had to cheat. You had to take PEDs. So, but yet this dude he still get all the interviews. Ring Magazine love him. He's on all the streaming podcasts doing interviews, stuff like that. And rah. And I'm like, man, bro, you get what I'm saying? I can't tell you what this did. He got a left hook. Like this the only motherfucker I know. He looked upon as an elite fighter because he got a left hook. I'm sitting back looking at this motherfucker, right? I cross my arms, I'm like, okay. What did this motherfucker, what are they talking about? This motherfucker got a left hook, that's it. he got a left hook. That's it. Listen. The same thing, look, the same thing Tank Davis said. Tank said it. He said, you ain't got nothing but a left hook. He said, what else you got? He said, if you don't land that hook, then what? Hey, that's what Tank said. Tank said, if you don't land that left hook, then what? See, that be the thing, right? See, that be the thing. When you go in a fight and you ain't got but one tool, now that one tool will work. Sometimes you go in the fight, look, I got a Phillips screwdriver, dog. I got this Phillips right here, but it's strong. Got this Phillips, dog. This Phillips gonna get the job done. But the other dude, he got the Phillips, the flathead. He got a he got a pallet jack. He got a jackhammer. He got a doggone a mallet. He got a monkey wrench, grip pliers. You get what I'm saying? Electric drill. He got all these different tools. You got one tool. Yeah, dog, trying to tell you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Once I land that left hook, that's it. It's over with. You know what I mean? he said, if you don't land the left hook, then what? That's just like he said, shit, all he got to do, all Wilder got to do is land that right hand. I say, man, okay, if he don't land that right hand, then what? Man, you think he gonna go 12 rounds without landing that right hand? Okay, look, I hear what you're saying, right? I hear the vigor in your voice when you're saying it, but you still didn't answer the question. What? If he don't land the right hand, then what? If it don't go as planned, okay, plan A is laying the right hand. Okay, we got that. That's in the back. Bam. Okay, cool. Plan A laying the right hand. Okay, if plan A don't work, what's plan B? We don't need no plan B, because plan A gonna work. Like, man, these niggas, hey, Body King, hey, fam, hey, bro. Hey, Mr. Samantha King, it's on site. It's on site. Nigga tell you it's on site. Nigga tell you it's on site. Nigga, boy, hush. What you gonna be doing? Nigga gonna be high. He gonna be hiding. Hey, look here, man. Hey, man. Hey, they ain't gonna be high. What he gonna be doing? You get what I'm saying? Anyways. So that's the only big fight he won, and he got popped dirty for that, right? And it got reversed. You get what I'm saying? So, you know. But as I said before, now, just to me, he dares to say that Boots is the most overrated fighter, big name fighter in boxing. Like, bro, fam, last I checked, Ryan Garcia is a big name. I guess he got a big, well, he really, okay, is he bigger in boxing or social media or on TikTok? We know he big on TikTok. You know, I told you, he could be in the boy band. He could be in the boy band right now with the teeny boppers. He got the teeny boppers out there. Ryan, I love you. And he's sitting out there, you know. Nigga look like motherfucking. Look like he got some mousse in his hair, shit slicked back. Looking like the Fonz off Happy Days. This motherfucker looking like the Fonz off Happy Days. You know what I mean? And so he got a big name, and Oscar De La Hoya say he's a star. Ryan's a superstar, and I'm like, a superstar for what? I'm trying to figure. I'm like, it can't be boxing. He ain't no superstar boxing fan. Nah, hey, Akila, he ain't no superstar. I'm sitting back thinking about this shit. Right? I'm like, what has this motherfucker done? You know, you saying Boots the most overrated, the most overrated fighter in boxing. But I'm like, you know, normally when you say some shit like that, the person who's saying it has a better resume or have accomplished more things than the person that they are criticizing, fam. True. If you're gonna say a fighter who everybody on the planet will concede is better than you, if you're gonna say that guy is the most overrated fighter in boxing, then you at least have to have a better resume or better accolades than that individual. How you less than the guy that you're criticizing? Hey, shout out to Summer. Bro, I'm just failed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Ryan is a superstar. A superstar in what? Or wait, a superstar. Now, if you tell me a superstar on TikTok, you're right. If you tell me a superstar on Instagram, you're right. If you tell me a superstar on Twitter, you're right. On YouTube, you're right. All of the above. But don't tell me he's a superstar in boxing. True. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Hey, Rick, don't tell me that. Anything but that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Listen, superstar when it comes to the selfie stick. Yes. Superstar on Instagram. Yes. Superstar on YouTube. Yes. Superstar on Twitter. Superstar on TikTok. Yes. Superstar in boxing. No. True. Nah. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Hey, but he said, you know that he said, wasn't Ryan and Javante fight the biggest pay-per-view for the new generation fighters? Yeah, it was. And you know, the way they had marketed it that too as well, the gaming community got in. And see, you got to understand the reason why is because Ryan Garcia represents the social media aspect of it. So because he's the selfie king and the social media king, you know what I mean? And he's mixed in with the gamers. And you notice for that fight right there, because both of them were young, for that fight, they went and started promoting with Kai Cenat, all of the different gamers, right? So they took all these different casuals. They was able to get that. They was able to get that gaming world to tie in and to watch that. That's what that was. I watched exactly how they did that. You know what I mean? So that's what that was. That's what that was right there. That was an anomaly. That was an anomaly right there. That's why right after that, how many pay-per-views did Tank sell after that, and how many pay-per-views did Ryan sell after that? That was a one-off. That was an anomaly. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, but shout out to Curtis. What's going on, fam? Yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm gonna matter of fact, let me let everybody see what this fool said. Shout out to Too Much Wolves. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said I won hella money in the Roland versus Ryan fight. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I bet you did. Shout out to Mr. Naive. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said Plan B is still his brother's girlfriend to this day. Hey, man, look here, man. The bronze bomber, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, Mr. Nice, man, you better watch your mouth when you talking about the bronze bomber.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, man, don't y'all ever forget that, man. Don't ever forget that we dedicating this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
And for all of the lovers out there, I dedicate this song to you.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Hey, somebody in the chat. Hey, bro, you know why I was laughing yesterday on the show? I was reading the comment section in the chat yesterday. Bro, y'all was tripping. Bro, I swear, y'all showed y'all ass yesterday in the chat. Bro, I was laughing so hard at yesterday's show because when I saw the replay, because when I look at the replay, I get a chance to focus on the chat. I don't look at me, I look at the chat. Y'all was wilding yesterday, bro. Y'all was wilding yesterday. somebody said, somebody said, wait, Monica say, I put food on your tables. I put foods on your tables. You know what I mean? Mi casa, su casa. You know what I mean? Yeah. You ain't know I speak Spanish too hot. You ain't know that, huh? Eyes knows you didn't know that. Bro, like, bro, I was like, oh my God, this shit. I said, man, this nigga wild though, motherfucker, man. Boy, this a hell of a nigga here, boy. I got that the bronze barber, boy. But I don't give a damn. Nobody say, boy. Hey, but listen, man. Listen. The game ain't been the same, man, since Wilder fell off, man.
What he says we don't believe.
But I ain't gonna lie, boy. You know what they say? You know, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I was like, damn, dog. Hey, we kind of had it good. We kind of had it good when it was the bomb squad.
I say what I say, and I deliver it.
Goddamn, he had to go chasing Tyson Fury. Why? He should have left that man alone. That man was over there in the UK snorting coke, 700, 800 pounds, contemplating murking himself. You sat there and brought that man back up out of retirement, man.
You know what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, man.
You chased him down for the ass whooping.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
How you run a nigga down and he whoop your ass? God damn. That man was over there in the UK, man, eating boar's meat, you know, all that. You get what I'm saying? Man was over there minding his own business, man. You come over there fucking with that man. You should have went on ahead and fought Anthony Joshua, man.
Ran off on the floor twice.
Y'all could have been undisputed. Y'all could have been undisputed. Yeah, man, fucking with that man. Broke that man out of retirement, man. Damn, come on, man. God damn. I'm highly disappointed.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail.
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the kid.
Throw away the kid.
Yeah, man, I'm like, man, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm like, God damn, dog. Shit. That's like that kind of made me mad, because then Superior with the walking around, I'm the greatest heavyweight of all time. Shiver me timbers. Ahoy there. I am the Gypsy King. I'm the greatest heavyweight of all time. I would have beat Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Jack Dempsey, Sonny Liston. I would have beat all of those. Man, bro, the man went Wilder. That shit is out. The man went Wilder. Now Wilder ain't got but a right hand. Whole world know that. He got skinny legs. He got skinny legs. Ain't got no stamina, and he ain't got but the right hand. Everybody know that, right? So Fury beat him. Now, all of a sudden, because he beat Wilder, he's the greatest heavyweight of all time. So I'm like, oh, wait, how? Based on what? He beat Wilder. I said, bro, who did Wilder beat? What the fuck? He beat Wilder. Who did Wilder beat? Wilder, the hardest hitting heavyweight of all time. Based on what? He got 40 knockouts. Yeah, but who did he knock out? That's just so motherfucking. Nigga, I'm asking real questions. Fam. I'm asking real questions that can't nobody answer. So he the greatest heavyweight of all time based on what? Shakur Stevenson said he would have whooped Ali. Ali was too small. Ali was 6'3". I say, do you know Alexander Usyk was 6'3", and he whooped Tyson Fury ass twice? Dropped him in the second fight? Was it the second fight? Yeah, dropped him in the second fight or the first one of them fights? Yeah, dropped him in the first fight? Yeah, he would have. I'm like, man, you can't make this shit up. Hey, bro, but it's the logic. The logic is too flawed. The logic is too flawed, man. Hey, the logic is too flawed. Like, bro, the logic is too flawed, fam. See, this is the era of hyperbole. This is the era of hyperbole. Hyperbole is when you just over-exaggerate. You just hype it up beyond hype station, hyper station, right? If you beyond hype station, you just hype it up. Like that's what I do. Like I have a master's degree when it comes to hyping some shit up. I can put some jumper cables on something, and boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Like I can make the deaf hear and the blind see. You get what I'm saying? And make the cripple walk. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm good. I'm that good. So it's the hyperbole for me, right? This the hyperbole. You know, they be hyping it up, and it be based on when you go to breaking that shit down. I don't want to break. Okay, he 40-0. He got 40 knockouts, but who did he knock out? What you mean? Who did he knock out? It don't matter. He knocked him out. I had a nigga tell me that too. All bullshit aside. All bullshit aside. I had an old nigga tell me that too. Old nigga from Chicago. He said it don't matter. It don't matter. I said, man, who did he knock out? You know, who that dude is? It don't matter who they is. He knocked him out. He was talking about Tank. And that was we were talking about Tank. So the motherfucker, the nigga from Chicago, the singing OG, we were talking about Tank. I was like, yeah, he was telling me, man. I said, man, who this man knocked out, man? Yeah. Anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter who he knocked out. He knocked him out. I said, okay, but Bud knocked out. That's away, but you say something totally different. Yeah, we don't know who they is. Who them dudes is? Like I got an excuse for every time he knocks somebody out. Oh, okay. So if it's a fighter that you like, you know, it don't matter who he knocked out. He knocked them out. If it's a fighter that you don't like, yeah, man, it do. It matter who he knocked out. We don't know who them people is. I'm like, all right, I got it.
Ran off on the floor twice.
I got it. I said, boy, you can't beat him. You can't beat him, boy.
They said they never gave you niggas money.
You can't beat them, dog. I can't beat them. They got it. You got it, big dog. You guys know what I say. You guys know what I mean when I say that. You got a big dog. When I say you got a big dog, I'm done. Yeah, you got a big dog. Whatever you say, big dog, you got it. And I'm finna walk off. Cause I'm losing brain cells. I'm losing brain cells trying to talk to this nigga.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm losing brain cells, dog. You got a big dog. Big dog, you got it. You got a big dog. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Akila. Hey, I put them cables up. Hey, Akila say, you know, Coach put them jumper cables. Yeah, I put them cables on the nigga, boy. Yeah, I put them cables on the nigga. I make a nigga think he can whoop Thanos. You listen to me long enough. Hey, listen to me long enough. Hey, Mason. Hey, listen to me long enough. I have a nigga thinking he can whoop Thanos. Yeah, you can whoop that, man. Shit, man, Thanos, man. You saw how Iron Man whooped him? You know what I mean? Shit, yeah, man, you'll knock that motherfucker out, man. Thanos, that shit ain't all that, man. And that man scared of you, man. Everybody know that, man. That man scared of you, man. You gotta understand, he like a bully, right? See, the bully always looking mean and tough until that one dude walk up to the bully and he be the one to show everybody the bully ain't got nothing. He knock him out and he beat him. You see what I'm saying? That's you, baby boy. Everybody scared until you the one. Everybody scared until you go up there and do what need to be done to him. You did? Yeah, you right, dog. You got a point. You think I can take him? Hell yeah, you can take him. Shit. Yeah, shit. I tell you what, I'm betting on you. I'm putting my money on you. That's all I'm saying. You may not believe it, but I believe. I'm putting my money on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that nigga Coach told me, boy, shit. You trying to tell me? Hey, babe. Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, babe. I'm finna go take this nigga Thanos. Yeah, babe. No, girl, listen, Tyrone, you better leave Thanos alone. Babe, I just got to talk to Coach Malachi. You did what he said. Coach said, he said, I can take him. For real, he trying to get you killed. No, babe. He said they just like the bully, right? When David slayed Goliath, everybody was scared of Goliath because he was the big bully, the giant. But it took one little small man by the name of David. He knocked him out. You know, he hit him right between the eyes, you know, with a stone, right? He hit him right between the eyes with a stone, knocked him out, babe. He told me that I'm the David to the Goliath. I could be the one to do the same thing. He did. Yeah. Hey, Steph. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I put them jumper cables on a nigga, man. It's a wrap. Shit. Hey, shout out to OBW Stretch. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He say Ryan is right. Boots the best pound for pound #1 prospect. Okay. All right. Oh, listen, I tell you what. Let's let's look at that. Let's pull that up. Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you are in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923, right here below, West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the old boy. Hey, the old boy looking Chinese.
You want to smoke with the old boy, Rick James?
Hey, check this out, right? Hey, check this out. 1985. I got to tell y'all what this was. I got a cousin. I got a cousin named, my first cousin. His name is Artis. He might be listening to this podcast. I doubt if he remember this. It was the summer of 1985 in West Tampa. We was in Columbus Court. We was living at that time in Columbus Court Apartments. Still there, right off the corner of Central and Columbus. No, right off the corner of Rome. Rome and Columbus. I think Rome and is it Rome? Nah, I think Rome and Columbus. I think Rome and Columbus. Yeah, Rome and Columbus. Anyway, something like that, right? So anyway, well, you know, my mind I'm going blank. I think wrong though. It's a red brick road leading to it. My mind going blank. But anyway, so there was this nightclub called the Alien back in the day. Nightclub called the Alien back in the day, right? And because it came home, and this right before he went to the army, because he had went to the military and shit. He did like 30 years in the military. My Aunt May had us in church real heavy, right? I told y'all, I love my Aunt May. She passed away at 85, you know, RIP to Aunt May. She passed away, right? But I hated being over there because my Aunt May was a religious, I don't want to say zealot, but my Aunt May was in the church heavy. She was saved. She was one of those sanctified, holy women, right? And so this particular church we went to was in Rovers Park housing projects. They tearing them down right now, right on the corner of Lake and Central. There was a church right there. There was a store and a church right across the street from the church. So we used to go to this church, right? Man, we was at this church, man, 6 days a goddamn week. True. 6 days a week, dog. Tuesday, Bible study. Wednesday, question and answer service for the Bible study. Because you got your Bible study, then they give you some stuff to go study to find out. Wednesday, we coming back to seeking the kids or whoever get an answer to the assignment, the Bible assignment. Thursday, Thursday was what the hell Thursday was? See, Tuesday Bible study, Wednesday question and answer service, Thursday night worship. Friday night, what the hell Friday night was? Friday night was damn, what the fuck Friday night was? Friday night was something. Saturday was choir rehearsal. And Sunday we in church all day. True. Bro, I'm churched out. I'm churched out. You get what I'm saying? I swear I'm churched out. Like right now, bro. That did something to me. And for real though. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you know, I'm shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm churched out, bro. Churched out. I got baptized twice in the baptism pool and in the river, Hillsborough River. I'm baptized in the Bay. That's why I'm a Tampa nigga. I got baptized in the Bay. In the Bay, Hillsborough River. I got baptized in there. That same church I went to with my Aunt May, got baptized there. That was the second time I got baptized. The first time my aunt got me baptized, I got baptized in the baptism pool in First Baptist Church right there on Willow Avenue in West Tampa. You get what I'm saying? I went baptized twice. It didn't work. I don't know. Maybe it did. I don't know. You know, but maybe it did. I don't know. I always say it didn't work. I look, man, it didn't work, man. I know y'all dipped me down there twice, man. It ain't work, dog. You know, but I don't know. Maybe it did work. Some would say it did work. Look how you turned out now. Some would say, no, it did work. You know what I mean? You had to, you know, you had, all of all of your older family members, they prayed for you, then you've been anointed, and now look at you. You here now because of those 2 baptisms. So I can't, that might be it. I can't say that. I can't say that. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go over here, man, and see what the hell going on with Ryan Garcia. But before we do, today's show is sponsored by IT Bail Bonds. If you are in the city of Tampa and you think about committing a crime and going to jail, call my people at IT. Let them know I sent you. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Hey, shout out to the Reaper. Reaper say, so you was all churched out and became Muslim and prayed 5 times a day. Hey, man, hey, bro. Hey, Reaper, I went from one extreme to the other extreme. Bro, listen, man, listen, you know what? I always tell people, when I was in the nation, I wasn't no Muslim at all. Bro, I was not a Muslim at all. There was nothing Muslim about me at all. I'm like, for real. Cause I used to be like talking to my captain, right? I say, man, cause I remember my granddaddy Kareem, he was like, he wanted to make me a lieutenant. I didn't want no responsibilities. I'm out in the streets selling dope. I'm talking, I'm in the streets. You get what I'm saying? And when you're in the streets, I do what street niggas do, what other people in the streets do. Any city in the world, anywhere around the world, you're in the streets, y'all know what come with it. Certain things you gotta have around. You get what I'm saying? So I say, man, look, man, I got too much respect for the religion to play with it like that. So I don't want to be no lieutenant because I'm not going, I'm in the street. I'm not living right. Nah, brother, we gonna give you this post, brother. You gonna be the lieutenant, and we gonna make keep the captain. I'm like, how you gonna make him the captain and make me a lieutenant? I'm buying all my stuff from him. As a matter of fact, all of us caught from him. Didn't they say the nation don't like drug dealers? So how you know what I mean? Like I can't play with it. Like I can't play with it like that, dog. I can't play with it like that. No, brother, you finna be lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I wasn't. Because if you look at the conduct of what a Muslim is supposed to be, I did not display that conduct. So I got to be honest with myself and say, well, shit, I was never that. Because I was selling dope, toting pistols, getting in shootouts, robbing, got robbed, got shot at. You get what I'm saying? All of that is conduct. All of that is not conduct of a Muslim. You get what I'm saying? you get what I'm saying? Nigga, the whole squad in the street, all that's in the street. Come on, fam. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fam. Anyway. Yeah, man, let's go over and see what Crime Ryan talking about. This motherfucker right here, shit. That's why I tell motherfucker, don't let the bow tie, don't let the bean pie and the bow tie fool you now. Anyways, Ryan Garcia, this fool right here talking about Jaron Boots Ennis is the most overrated fighter in boxing.
Big name in boxing right now.
Now, this is the dude right here. This young man name is Neon. Jitterbug, little Jitterbug, 21-year-old gamer, right? Let's go.
The overrated?
Most overrated big name. That people love, or people know.
Overrated big name. I would say the closest one I could say, people won't agree, but I think Jaron Boots Ennis is overrated at this point. I'm not saying he won't be
That's
that
my
guy.
boy! Well, you guys have beef?
No beef. You asked me a question, I answered it.
Who is the most overrated big name in boxing right now?
The overrated?
Most overrated big name. That people love, or people know.
Overrated big name. I would say the closest one I could say, people won't agree, but I think Jaron Boots Ennis is overrated at this point. I'm not saying he won't be there.
Hey, look how he bucking his eyeballs. Hey, look how he bucking his eyeballs. Hey, Akilo, look how he bucking his eyeball. He got his mouth ball. Hey, look how he bucking his eyeball. Why is he bucking his eyeballs like that? Do anybody know? Why is this man bucking his eyeballs like that? The man don't bug his eyeballs out. Lord have mercy.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa.
Yeah, man, he can't be bucking his eyeballs like that, man. He can't be bucking his eyeballs. Can't be doing that. That's a bad look, fam. That's a bad look. I know he a streamer. I'm not in the streaming world, but he can't be bucking his eyeballs like that. Somebody got to tell him that's a bad look.
That's my boy. Well, you guys have beef?
No beef. You asked me a question, I answered it.
Motherfucker say Boots are most overrated. My nigga. Hey, shout out to that 90 chick. 90 chick, what's up? The most overrated. Nigga, hey. Hey, boy, hush. This motherfucker right here. So when he said that, right? I went to thinking, I said, well, okay, for him to say that, surely his resume or his accomplishments in boxing have to be far superior than Jaron Boots Ennis. And I went to thinking about that, right? Who did Ryan beat? Now, people could say, well, Ryan Garcia got a better resume than Boots. I would have to sit back and be like, okay, wait a minute, he got a better resume. Oh, wait a minute now. Okay, he fought Tank. Yeah, he did fight Tank. Yeah, Boots ain't fought the Tank. Okay, he fought Devin Haney. Yeah, he did fight Devin Haney. Now he did that. He cheated him, but he fought Devin Haney. He fought Rolly Romero. He did fight Big Rolo. He fought Big Rolo. You get what I'm saying? So you can make an argument. You can make an argument and say, okay, well, he fought the bigger name fighters. But I'm like, okay, what has he accomplished though? And do you really count Rolly as a big name fighter? I don't look at Rolly Romero as no big name fighter. That shit manufactured. That's Ellie sucker nigga nutsack is the one that hyped up dog on Rolly Romero. Ellie sucker nigga nutsack and Booger Ray Leonard. Rolly's a star. You know, Rolly Romero. Hold on. Where the glasses at? Oh, he go to glass. Let's get the glasses shit. Motherfucking Booger Ray. Booger Ray was the one hyping up Rolly Romero. He don't put the motherfucking glasses on. Coach, Rolly Romero, he's a star, and I just sit back and, it's about putting butts in seats and, and all that stuff there. And, Rolly, you don't worry about what we're doing over here, buddy. Don't worry about what we're doing, buddy. You just continue to do you, buddy, okay? Rolly, come here, Rolly. Yes, yes. Rolly, this is Rolly. He's the next guy up. He's after Tank, and he's the next big star that Mayweather Promotions is making, and all this stuff there. And I'm like, this crayon eating, fool got it driving, like this who y'all putting stock in? You get what I'm saying? I was sitting there hating on Rolly Romero hard. I ain't gonna lie, I was hating harder than the motherfucker. That's what for God, hate like a mug. You get what I'm saying? He's sitting there talking about the next big star and all that stuff there. Y'all remember that next big star stuff?
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Hey, you know what? Some motherfucker might say that Ronald Romero got a better resume than Boots. So when people go to looking at it, now I see what people saying now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Boots ain't fought no goddamn body. But I get what it's just for me. For me, it's the fact that Ryan Garcia is saying it. I think that's just what it is. For me, it's I probably can look at it a little bit better if somebody else would have said it. Like if Tank would have said it, I'd have been like, oh, okay. If Devin Haney would have said it, I'd have been like, oh, okay. You get what I'm saying? But you can't be no Ryan Garcia saying that Boots is the most overrated fighter in boxing. Like you can't be Ryan Garcia. But then on the flip side of that, somebody can say, well, Ryan fought better competition. Then they go back to the names. It's gonna go back to Roller Romero. Roller Romero fought Isak Cruz. He fought Tank Davis, and he fought Ryan Garcia. And he fought Grandpa. This man Barroso. Grandpa put hands and foot. Hey, he would put hands and foot so rolling, boy. Yeah, that's what they had Bullet. He got rid of Bullet right after that. Got rid of the black man. He got rid of the black man for the Cuban. He got rid of the black man for the Cuban. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I got to get rid of Bullet, man. I ain't learning that from him anymore, man. I really want to learn how boxing is being bad, man. Combination, man. I need to really know how to get what I'm doing. So he don't got rid of Bullet. He don't get with the what the dude name? Hey, what the trainer name? The Cuban trainer named Salas. He went over there to Salas. Salas got him over there looking like a baby, a baby Sugar Ray. A baby Sugar Ray, not Leonard. We can't say Leonard Robinson. A baby Sugar Shane. Got him looking like a baby Sugar Shane over there. Hey, Reaper, man, look at goddamn Silas got rolling looking like a baby Sugar Shane Mosley over there, fam. Nigga put hands and foot. He put hands and foot so doggone Ryan Garcia. So I guess it depends on how you look at it. Rolly Romero and Ryan have fought better competition than Boots. But Boots get the hype, the accolades and stuff like that. I guess that's what they're saying. My thing is, bro, for me, Ryan Garcia is by far the true definition of being the most overhyped fighter in boxing. For me, he's won. He got it by a landslide. For me, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what has this motherfucker accomplished? It go back to that. See, for me, it go back to that. I said, well, at least Boots was a unified champion. And he won the ring belt. He won the ring belt in welterweight as well. So he won the ring, and he was a unified champion in welterweight. It's hard for me to take a person who's never been a champion. It's hard for me to take what a person says that's never been a champion serious. One guy been a champion, the other guy ain't never been a champion. So you get what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. I gotta see this. Hey, shout out to Northern Small. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received. Playtime's over, boy.
He said, hey, coach, you see Blue Blood new video? Mama Hopefield accusing Turkey of buying the judges. Mama Hope so delusional. Mama Hope so delusional. Shit, hey, I accuse Golden Boy of buying the judges. They damn so bought the judges. They damn so bought the judges doggone when what was that right there? Oh, yeah, they damn so bought the judges doggone with hold on, who that was? Golden Boy, when somebody had put hands and foot on one of those fighters over there, and they gave it to him. It was somebody on Golden Boy that lost, and they gave it to Boychuk, when Boychuk fought Virgil Ortiz, that fight right there, that's one example. When Kid Austin fought doggone Talese, the little Mexican fighter, he fought Talese, and Talese had dropped him. Y'all remember Talese dropped him? Man, Talese was putting hands and foots on that boy the second half of the fight. Kid Austin jumped out there real good in the first half. The second half, man, Talese was putting hands and foots on that boy, man. Man, putting hands and foots. He had dropped him. He had turned his back on Talese, went to walking the other way when he got hurt one time. You know what I mean? So he had got hurt, turned his back and walked the other way, dog. Went to his corner to sit down on the stool. The stool wasn't there. He sat flat down right on the mat on the canvas. Man, shit, talk about some of the judges. Boy, listen, I know he ain't talking about no judges. I know Mama Ho ain't talking about no judges. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. I know Mama Ho ain't talking about no judges. Shit. Yeah, all right. Hey, what to say, Big Mason? He said corruption in boxing ain't nothing new. Facts. Corruption in boxing ain't nothing new. Facts, I agree with that. You know what I mean? It's kind of, listen. It's kind of hard. It's very difficult. It's very difficult for me to take anybody serious who talk like this.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
Listen to the rhythm of the chimes. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. You are going into the deepest part of your sleep.
To have him, when he go in that ring, he black out. He's not in there.
Bruh.
Similar to if you read the book of Jesus, when they having a dinner, and he tell Judas to go do what he got to do, and Judas says no, and he give Judas a piece of bread, and then the spirit jump in Judas, then he go do what he had to do.
Open your eyes.
In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
You are capable of great feats of strength and courage.
It's in the Bible. It's similar to that. That's why when Floyd, after the fight, when he calmed down, he's emotional. He like, I did that to my friend. Because now the real Floyd is there, but in that ring, you know he's this beast. So,
hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship.
Back to the punch, I think Floyd would have damn near killed that man.
Yeah,
it wasn't Floyd in there.
Bruh.
Out of sight. You will win over 40th Street Black.
Win. Invincible.
Win.
Mean.
Win.
Downright nasty with strength.
Yo, shout for season, man.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
How you gonna believe that, nigga? How you gonna believe, after hearing that, how you gonna believe that, nigga? Anything Mama Ho say, anybody in the chat, if you believe anything Mama Ho say, after watching that video, slap yourself. True. Just slap yourself. If you believe anything Mama Ho say, just after that one video clip. Well, now we got 1,000 clips now, but just that one clip, we ain't gotta show no more. That's it. We ain't gotta show, he did. Oh, you did say that. And then Kid also said right there, oh, you did say that. And then he said, that's why after the fight, Floyd's emotional. He was like, I did that to my friend. I did that to my friend. Because the real Floyd wasn't there at that time. And then when he came back over here, then the real Floyd came back. He came after the fight. The real Floyd came back. So where did he go? Where did he go? All right. Okay, all right. All right, we're going to go down this rabbit hole. You said, okay, that wasn't the real Floyd. The real Floyd, that wasn't the real Floyd. That was somebody else. And then you said after the fight, the real Floyd came back. Came back from where? Hey, Mason. Hey, Mason, that's the $1 million question, sir. Hey, Mason, that's the $1 million question. Okay, you say the real Floyd left and he came back. Okay, came back from where? Where did he come back from? Better yet, where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Because if you tell us where he went, then we know where he came back from. Okay, where did he go, fam? Okay, you say he came back. Where did he come back from where? Like, that's a legitimate question. Hey, Marty King, that's a legitimate question. Isn't that a legitimate question? Nigga talk about hypnotizing niggas and shit. Hey, get that while you can. Don't give this sucker no statue. Give him guts. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, see, you know what? I be asking them hell of a question.
Why don't you get the hell out of there? Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me? The way you've been ducking is the disgrace.
Nigga been ducking the whole time.
Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Hey, you did?
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Yeah, man.
Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Hey, we gotta give him guts. We gotta give him guts right now. These dudes ain't got no guts, man. I'm like, how you gonna sit back and say Boots is the most overrated? Well, bro, I'm looking at you. I'm like, you ain't accomplished nothing. You ain't never been no ring champ. You ain't never been a champion. So I'm like, how? Ryan Garcia, he's an elite fighter. Based on what? Because I be hearing Oscar say this shit. No, he's an elite fighter. Based on what? His left hook is fast. Okay, so a left hook make you an elite fighter? He got a fast left hook. Okay, and what? Give me something else. What do you mean? I mean, he's popular. He's popular. He's famous. Look at him. He's famous. Look at him. He has a strong following on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. All of that stuff matters. All of that stuff matters. What are you talking about? Get a grip. This is the business of boxing. You got to know how to sell yourself. Ryan Garcia is a draw. You know what I mean? You got to understand. Nobody knows who you are. Build your name up. Build your brand up. Then come back to Golden Boy. Then we'll have something for you. Then you can get the big paydays like I got when I fought Tito Trinidad and Floyd Mayweather and Julio Cesar Chavez and Victor Ortiz and just all of these great guys that I fought and Ike Cortez. You can get those checks as well. Go build your. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, shout out to the Marquise. Hey, look here, man. Nigga, motherfucker around. I'm like, based on what, fam? He got a left hook. Hey, he got a left hook. I'm like that. So that's it. That's all it take, huh? Shit. Hey, goddamn. Somebody else in the J-Rock probably got a left hook. Hollow Davis got a left hook. Summer probably got a left hook. Shit. He got a left hook. You get what I'm saying? She kills my child. Hey, what did it say? Bobby say, he said Boots got his belt in the mail. He got one of them. He got one of them in the mail. That is true. That is true, Bobby. He got one of his belts in the mail. The other belt, he beat the other email champ, which is Stanionis. He beat him for his belt. As a matter of fact, Stanionis and Boots got their belts in the mail. Both of them, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good.
Hey, man, before I drop these phone lines, I got a special service announcement, man. In 2 more days, it's going to be New Year's. All the lovely ladies out there, the tenderonis, the PYTs, the honey dips, the snow bunnies, I got a message for you.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Hey, man, let me drop these phone lines, man. Let the people call. Y'all call the show, man. Let me know what y'all think about this here, man. Is Jaron Boots Ennis the most overrated fighter in boxing, or is Ryan Garcia hating? And guess what? And if you think he hating, who do you think is the most overrated fighter in boxing? And please, the phone line's going to be ringing off the hook. Please land your plane in 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes to plead your case. 3 minutes to plead your case. We gonna do this like Matlock or Perry Mason or Law and Order. You dig? That's how we gonna do it. We gonna do it just like that.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Hey, Jamie, what's going on, fam? Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute. Hey, coach, I've been listening to your show, right? And I've been thinking about this, man. Bro, that's a good question, man. Who's more overrated? Bro. I know one was an email champ. Then I believe he fought for a vacant title. The other one has never been champ. But he was willing to fight, tough opposition, man. Twice. I gotta give him that.
Yeah.
The other guy from Philly, I haven't seen that yet. And he's older and he's been in more fights. I got people in Philly right now that might feel that he's overrated, and they're true boxing fans.
Yeah.
But bro, coming from Ryan Garcia, bro, if it was Usyk saying it, I would understand it. But this guy, you lose to Romero, that doesn't say much about your boxing skills,
Yeah.
That's a tough one, man. You got me here shaking my head, bro.
No, I do get it. I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying because it's like, me, I try to take all the emotion out of it and just look at it on the merits of his answer to the question. And so I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's like in one breath, okay, Ryan Garcia, he fought Devin Haney. He fought Tank Davis. He fought Roland Romero. And on the other hand, Boots fought David Avocado. He fought Cameron Chugga Chugga.
Man.
He fought Lima Bean. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, Cassio Clayton, whatever. So it's like one guy, then he fought what the boy from Ukraine or whatever.
Yeah.
What his name is?
Was it Karen something?
No, not Karen. That's Karen Chugga Chugga.
Oh.
Nah, who he beat to get the belt? The dude he beat to get the belt. I forgot his name.
We don't even know, bro. We don't know.
No, not Karen. Yeah, I'm talking about who Boots beat to get the belt.
It wasn't a big fight.
Yeah,
it wasn't a big fight, Coach. Nobody's talking about it. That's the thing. The other one, he's popular on fucking YouTube and shit, but bro, that says nothing about your legacy, bro. I want to see legacy fights, man. Both fighters, man. Man, you got me there, bro. That's a good fucking question, man. Yo, Coach, I'm gonna leave you with that, bro. Respect from New York.
Salute, fam. Oh, Achilles say Stanionis. Yeah, that's who it was. Stanionis. Yeah, he beat Stanionis. Stanionis was a PBC hype job. They hyped him up and mentioned Stanionis. And I'm like, okay, who has mentioned Stanionis beat? And then I look at his resume and who he fought. I'm like, man, then I look at his style. I'm like, man, this is a typical flat-footed pressure fighter. Typical flat-footed pressure fighter. Mentioned Stanionis. Nothing elite about him. And so, like in today's time, they be so many people be getting hyped up. But I do get the argument. People can say, well, Boots ain't did this and did that, and Ryan might be right. I think my issue is this. Caller, hold on. My issue is it came from Ryan. I think that's more so than anything. It's like it came from Ryan. But people who agree with Ryan can say, well, shit, Ryan Garcia got a better resume than Boots. He don't fought better competition. You know what I'm saying? So I do. That's what Jamie is saying. So that's kind of like, you know, how you try to juggle between those two things. Caller, what's your name? You called it from?
Hey, Money calling from PA, Pennsylvania.
You say, hey, Money?
Hey, yeah, Money calling from Pennsylvania.
Oh, Money, talk to me.
All right, man, listen, first of all, it don't matter what Ryan Garcia got to say. A broken clock is right twice a day, so we give Ryan a little bit of credit. But, hey, on the truth of the matter, Coach, them two fights on Ryan's resume is bigger than Boots' whole resume, man. Boots fought 30 Greg Hackett, one Mama, maybe about 3 Mama Holyfield, and the other 6 fighters, man, I don't know, man. Boots' resume is trash, man. So Ryan ain't wrong on that one. That's my call, Coach.
All right, man. Shout out the Money, man. PA, stand up. See, PA, I see where PA coming from too. Listen, I see where Money coming from too, from Pennsylvania. So, you know, like, I mean, that's a, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I see what he's saying. Like, he's looking at, well, look who Ryan fought, and look who Boots fought. When you look at it that way, what it said, hello, Dave. He said, I didn't see Ryan video. No, he did an interview. He did an interview with hold on, what the dude's name is? Neon. He did an interview with Neon.
Who is the most overrated big name in boxing right now?
The overrated?
Most overrated big name. That people love, or people know.
Overrated big name. I would say the closest one I could say, people won't agree, but I think Jaron Boots Ennis is overrated at this point. I'm not saying he won't be
That's
that
my
guy.
boy! Well, you guys have beef?
No beef. You asked me a question, I answered it.
All right, so. Oh man, the caller hung the phone up, man. Caller, call back, man. I had no clicked over, man. Caller, call back. I had no clicked over. Yeah, so Hollow David said he didn't see the video. So that's the video right there, Hollow. That's the video right there. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. Miss Connie, what's happening? Miss Connie, what's happening? Somebody in the chat say, Flyer said, he said, but wait, Ryan Garcia didn't win any of those fights. That's true too. That's true too. Yeah, that's true too. Ryan Garcia haven't won any of those fights. Those are the facts. True. That's what I was saying. He lost all his step-up fights. He haven't won any of them. So it's kind of like, do you get credit just for fighting him? Say, well, at least I was in the ring with higher competition than you. Do you get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I get that. I get that. But I think the argument is what people will still say who follow who's taking what Ryan Garcia say, running with it. They might look, okay, he might have lost to him, but at least he got in the ring with better competition. The argument is the competition, not necessarily the outcome of the fight, you know, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just for me, if Tank Davis would have said it, I would have looked at him funny too, but I'd have been like, all right. If Devin Haney would have said it, I'd have been like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, I see where Debo Dale coming from, or, well, you know, but for me, it's the fact that it's coming from Ryan Garcia. It's coming from Ryan Garcia. I think that's what I have an issue with. That's what I think. I think that's what I have an issue with. Shout out to Wookie Wook. Shout out to Miss Connie. Shout out to Ryan. What's going on? If Ryan wouldn't have said it, maybe I'm just hating on Ryan. That could be it too. Shout out to Markevion. Markevion, maybe I'm just hating on Ryan. Maybe it could be because I'm a Ryan Garcia hater, that I'm hating on Ryan and I don't want to take what Ryan say, you know, as being facts or being, you know, looking at it with a grain of salt. I don't know. Shout out to M. Cole. Cole, what you say, Cole? Cole say Virgil Ortiz and Ryan are both overrated. Hey, you know what? Check this out. Check this out. What's going on with that Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis fight? Do anybody know? Do anybody know what's going on with that Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis fight? Anybody? Somebody help me out. Marty King Box. Anybody know what's going on with the Virgil Ortiz? Hey, Cole. Anybody know what's going on with the Virgil Ortiz Boots Ennis fight? Negotiations. Marty King said no. T Coaches said they bluffing. Ramon said they about to make the fight. They about to make them fight, okay. Bro, like, man. So anyway, check this out. Rolly Romero say he didn't want no parts of Debo Devin Haney. No parts of Debo Dev. They say Rolly trying to fight doggone Manny Pacquiao. There's only one problem. Bam. Says right here, per Mike Carpenter. Mike Carpenter says, he say talks to match up Manny Pacquiao in a title shot versus Rolly Romero in early 2026 have collapsed. Sources tell Ring Magazine. Pacquiao still exploring the Floyd Mayweather rematch. Romero, meanwhile, has a looming mandatory versus Shakram Gyosaev. If Rolly Romero fight this dude Shakram, I got Shakram beating him. Not because I don't like Rolly Romero. It's because stylistically, I think that style is for Rolly. Shakram can fight. Shakram can fight. That style gonna be a problem. That boy Shakram can fight. I looked at him. That he gonna give Rolly Romero some problems. The only way if Rolly Romero don't knock him out, the only way he win is by robbery. The only way he win is by robbery. hey, it's by robbery. Man, I'm trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. Why you trying to fight Manny Pacquiao? 75 years old in boxing years. In boxing years, Manny Pacquiao 75 years old. Rolly tried to take the easy way out.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Hey, he tried to take the easy way out. hey, he ran from Debo Dev. Debo Dev tried to fight Rolly. Man, that fight never happened. I never fight him. Which one would you fight? Huh? Which one would you fight? Which one makes sense? Manny Pacquiao or Devin Haney? Huh? Which one makes sense? Right, Manny Pacquiao or Devin Haney? Y'all know how Rolly Romero be looking at shit. He be looking like he confused, and he be looking like I say this boy slow. He be looking like this here, like squinching his eyes together. Which one? He be like this here. Which one better fight? Huh? Which one bigger fight? Huh? Which one bigger? I'm like, it don't matter. It don't matter. You ain't no goddamn draw, Rolly. Shit. True. You got to be the other half of that equation. Motherfucker, see, this what be killing me. This what be killing me with this shit, right? Anytime there's a big fight, there's two halves of the equation. There's the equation. Just imagine a circle. Just y'all look at the screen. Just imagine an invisible circle, right? We have a circle, and we cut the circle in half, right? And on the left side of the circle is one equation, and on the other side of the circle, the right side of the circle, is the other equation. And when the two equations come together, you have a big circle. You have a big fight. Did you get what I'm saying? So. Yeah, so that motherfucker be talking about, which one, that's a bigger fight. Okay, even if you believe that, you want to fight Manny Pacquiao because of the fan base, what are you bringing to the table? I don't see nobody walking around the street talking about they Rolly Romero fans. Nigga, I be everywhere. I don't see nobody in the barbershop talking about, yeah, boo, you seen that motherfucker Rolly Romero fight? I hear them talk about Esau Pitbull Cruz. They talk about Terrence Crawford, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. They talk about They'll talk about Boots or whatever every now and then, or whatever the case may be. I haven't heard nobody talk about, I think my cousin spoke about Rolling one time. My cousin, he kind of like Rolling a little bit. I take that back. My cousin. Outside of my cousin, that's it. And Archie from Vegas, who said Flatline. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? This Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? Hey, I'm calling on behalf. I am the president of Slick Black Fighter Club, and I will not allow this slander of the brother from Philadelphia. Been a lot of lies told on this telecast, talking downgrading Boots, and I'm here to clear up the whole mess. I'm here to lay out the facts. First of all, Keith Thurman act like he didn't know who the man was. Errol Spence didn't want no smoke. Danny Garcia said straight up, I ain't fighting him. Sean Porter said, I ain't fighting him. The only guy that gave him an opportunity was Bud Crawford. Now, my client, he respectfully declined that offer. But he didn't want to beat up on Crawford. He said, I'm just kidding. He respectfully declined that offer. But all the rest of them jokers, they didn't want no smoke. Virgil Ortiz is ducking. So how they going to say, and then Ryan Garcia got the audacity to call out Slick Black Fighter from Omaha. I mean Slick Black Fighter from Philadelphia. Now, we seen the man jump in the ring with Virgil Ortiz. Virgil was scared, shaking like booty meat. You know what I'm saying? So what are they talking about, man? Boots is the man. Everybody ducking Boots. Don't nobody want to fight the man. Like I said, the only man that gave the man the opportunity was Terrence Crawford. That was all the rest of them jokers didn't want to fight. So how you in one breath you gonna say the man ain't fight nobody, but then don't want nobody get in the ring with the man? That ain't his fault. He can't make them guys get in the ring. I'm gonna repeat it. The rest of them dudes didn't want to fight him. So they pushing the narrative on this man. This man is the truth. And y'all and everybody gonna see they gotta stop the slander, man. This Slick Black Fighter, we gotta get behind this guy, man. We gotta uphold the banner, man, because we ain't got too many left. We got him, we got Abdullah Mason, you know what I'm saying?
Osaki Foster, we got Osaki.
Yeah.
We got Cool Boy. Cool Boy just lost to Osaki, but two Slick Black Fighters, that's fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we got a little something. We got a little jitterbug. What the little jitterbug we saw coming up out of PG County. He won his second fight last week. Yeah, we got Harvey. We got him. We got some up and coming Slick Black Fighters too. Yeah, so we got a little something.
We got a little something. We on the comeback right now. Now Canelo got knocked off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the Mexican fans, they upset. They and rightfully so. Your king has been decapitated by the Slick Black Fighter from Omaha, Nebraska. And it is what it is, man. So, I can understand you. I can understand you hate the vitriol for Boots. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he gonna be the guy. He gonna do the same thing to Virgil Ortiz. Y'all gonna be saying the same way y'all felt when Canelo Alvarez got cooked. That's the same way you gonna feel when Virgil Ortiz get his head blown up and knocked off, man. That's just how it is, man.
All right, Coach Eddie, ATL stand up. Hey, boy, I tries to tails use. I tries to tails use. I tries to tails use. You know what I mean? What's to do's?
God, man, thank you for this smile. Not because life has been easy, but because you have been faithful. This smile carries stories only you know. The nights I prayed with no words. The days things didn't go my way. The moments I wondered how the door would even be open. Yet, here I stand. Still breathing. Still believing. Still smiling. And that alone is proof of your goodness. Father, you made a way when I couldn't even see one. You turned delays into protection, losses into lessons, and setbacks into set-ups for greater things. Even when plans fell apart, purpose never did.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Words of wisdom, words of inspiration right there, man. Let's get Deontay Wilder a round of applause. Yeah, I like that there. I like that there, man. I like that there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. I like that. That words of, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. I like that. You get what I'm saying? You gotta, sometimes the bronze bomber gotta lift everybody up just in case somebody, somebody need to. You get what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. Somebody might need to hear that. Shout out to Steph. Hey, Steph. You dig? To this day. Well, I think we going back in the studio. I think we going back. The last album. The last album went triple wood. The last album went triple wood, quadruple plastic. This album right here, we at least gonna go gold. We at least gonna go gold with it. What happened when we was in love? We was in love. We had whole problems. Telly had us messed up. You know what I mean? Telly had us messed up. You know what I mean? All that stuff there, man. She put that little cootie cat on her. Put that cootie cat. You know what I mean? He put that cootie cat on. She put that cootie cat on him. You get what I'm saying? Put that possum. Listen, she put them possum lips on him. She put them possum lips. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all don't. Hey, hold on. Hey, all you jitterbugs in the chat now. I got this from my old man. I was in Georgia. I was in a little town called Bainbridge, Georgia, and he was talking about. He said, "Boy, she put that possum on you now. She put that good possum on you." Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, that possum grip. She put that possum grip on you. You ever seen a possum? some country nigga shit. I don't know. That possum. That don't sound. I don't know if I want none of that, fam. Carter, what's your name? You called it from?
Hey, Coach, it's Money again. I'm sorry to call back, man, but I gotta say this, man. Ain't nobody know who Boots was until Terrence Crawford and Spence was about to fight, man. Wasn't no media, wasn't no nothing. And Boots don't want to fight nobody. You put in the dang weight clause for Devin Haney. You don't want to fight nobody, man. Stop fronting. Yeah. That's the most hype job since Terrence Crawford put the whole boxing league under his wing. The man brought y'all some Turkey Island Sheik money. Wasn't nobody eating. Y'all don't want to fight. Because Turkey Island Sheik said they don't even want no profit. I just pay for the fight because I want to watch it. I don't need to make a profit.
Yeah.
Boots don't want to fight nobody at 54. He should be knocking on Keith Thurman's door because Keith Thurman need a dang fight if Boots really want to pass the test. It's 9 other fighters in the top 10. Boots don't want to fight nobody. Nobody. And I'm done now, Coach. I just heard a couple people trying to be nice and give him some praise. It's not that nobody wanted to fight him. The 4 people that he wanted to fight was at the top of the game. He wasn't up there. Spence don't need to fight him. Crawford ain't need to fight him. Porter ain't need to fight him. He needed to be knocking on Keith Thurman's door, and he needed to be knocking on Danny Garcia's door, and now he don't want to fight nobody at 54. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Well, he trying to fight Virgil Ortiz. What about when he stepped in the ring against Virgil Ortiz? About a month or so ago. You don't think he want to fight Virgil?
I think both of them dudes just captain, man. They just tired of getting beat up on because people want to see both of them fight somebody because neither one of them fought somebody. Yeah. But I'm going to give Virgil a little bit more credit, though, because Virgil be sticking his head out there, man. Gotta give him money. He might not have no belt, but he'll stick his head out there and fight somebody that's willing to put in some work. Mm-hmm. Boots ain't even willing to fight a journeyman that was, don't got no boxing skills but got a granite chin. Boots won't fight that person. Everybody, man, get out of here, man. Boots don't want to fight nobody, man. Fight Keith Thurman, he ain't got no fight and he need a fight.
Well, Thurman, they say Thurman and Sebastian Fedora finna get ready to fight.
On Boots. I got Thurman with the knockout on Boots, man. I can't disrespect Thurman's resume for Boots' resume. That's one time. Yeah. If one time don't lose one time, it ain't no telling what we saying about one time. But Boots ain't got no resume. He fought 19 Greg Hackett's, man. You take Boots' first 20, 30 fights, and you look at their record, it's going to be like 20 and 190 or something. You know what I'm saying? Out of here. He could have fought. What's his name? What's my man's name? What's the bull's name that beat up Greg Hackett?
You said about Brian Norman Sr.?
Yeah, he should have fight Brian Norman Sr., man. Boots don't want to fight nobody, bro. And now as he gets to this position, he ain't gonna want to fight no upcoming lion. You ain't even got no belt. You ain't even unified at the 147. Cause you was a weight bully. You ain't even moved up 3 divisions yet, and you got 40 fights.
Well, he beat Stanley Onis and brought the 2 belts together. He had the IBF and he beat him for the WBA. And he got the ring.
Coach, you being nice today, yo. you being nice today.
I'm just saying, I'm giving the man the benefit of the doubt. Man, you know, he did.
I'm from PA, man. I'm from Harrisburg. Pennsylvania, man. I know all about Philly. Nah, man. You making PA look bad, man. Fuck out of here, man. Danny Garcia, y'all professionals or y'all friends, man? Fight. Y'all could have made a couple millions fighting in Philly, man. Don't nobody want to lose. Hell out of here. I'm sorry to do that to you, Coach, but I gotta tell you, you being nice today, man. You gotta stop being nice today. Ain't nobody know who Boots was until Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence was about to fight. That nigga was already 30 fights in.
He said, I'm being nice today. You gotta stop being nice today. Hey, shout out to Mr. Bohr. All right, man. Hey, Mr. Man. Hey, man, buddy, man. Right, salute, bro. Hey, nigga ain't fought nobody, dog. Coach, you over there being nice, dog. You over there being nice, man. Ain't fought nobody, man. You know what I mean, man? Oh, why you over there being nice, dog?
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
Nigga in a bro hand right now. Yeah, dog. He said Boots fought 19 Greg Hackett's. I just caught on to that shit. Hey, when he said it, I ain't really laugh when he said it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm doing some reflecting. I'm reflecting on what he said. I'm reflecting on the phone call. Man, the man said he Boots fought 19 Greg Hackett. Man, that nigga ain't coach, man. Ain't fought nobody, man. Coach, man, you being too nice today, man. You got to tell it like it is, man. This ain't the real coach, man. Normally you give it to a nigga straight. You ain't doing that right now, man. You look at man, the man ain't fought nobody, man. Why you ain't telling these people the truth, man? Tell these people, hey, listen to the man. Hey, what are they? Money from PA, man, Harrisburg, PA. The man like, look here, man, let the people know, man. Tell the people the truth, man. Tell the people the truth, man.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Now that is true. Now he did beat Joe Louis' ass. Now Rocky Marciano did beat Joe Louis. That is true. Now that is true. Hey, Miss Carter said, "Coach Malachi clone on the show today." Hey, Miss Carter, all I'm saying is, y'all feeling good right now. Feeling good. You know, I don't want no smoke. I'm just, I'm trying to get a man. I'm giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. We got to look at both sides of the coin. Money from Harrisburg, PA, make a valid point. He from PA, I'm not. He said, look, man, Boots making the state look bad. Say he making the city of Philly look bad. He say you're running this town like a sissy. The boys, hold on. Caller, hold on. Listen, man, they say you're running this town like a sissy, and you got 24 hours, Kansas City Mac. They say you're running this town like a sissy, and you got 24 hours to get out of town. That's what the boys in Kansas City told me to tell you. You get what I'm saying? Biggest Smalls. You get what I'm saying? Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Mark from Jersey.
Martin, talk to me.
Yo, Coach, the last caller. I mean, he clearly got a problem with Boots. Because I feel like, yeah, he hasn't really fought anybody, and he keeps saying the people know Boots because of Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. The thing is, a lot of those guys from, when he was with the PVC and Showtime fighting on that platform, they were using him as the anti-Buzz. They were telling everybody, they were telling Buzz to fight Boots before he fight Earl Spence. They were saying that, and clearly, he did try to fight. Yeah, he said, fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman don't want to fight him. When he tried to fight him, and he tried to fight Danny, John Porter, none of them guys wanted to fight him. So at the end of the day, it's not really his fault. He's not really fighting anybody. That's true, but he's still trying to fight people. He tried to fight Virgil Ortiz there. I could tell clearly that Virgil Ortiz is ducking. So, I'm not a Boots defender, but you can't let your personal feeling get in between. How you feel about a fighter. But I feel like he's trying, but he hasn't gotten the fight yet. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So,
all right, Snoop, fam. Nigga sound like Martin. Goddamn, Martin sounded depressed. Shit, I got depressed listening to that phone call. You dig?
Well, if it ain't Shuffle Along Mac and his old-time dog.
Biggie Smalls. Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
hey, you dig? That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. I'm just right now, we just trying to give them, hey, shout out to Wookie Woo. Wookie Woo, what's going on? Shout out to the lovely Jessica. Yeah, man, I'm like, motherfucker, I'm feeling, I'm getting depressed, shit. Yeah, man, man, Boots, man, I think they, I'm like, God damn, dog, why you calling so depressed? I'm getting depressed just listening to you, you know what I mean? Sitting there thinking about, think about when I lost my little puppy. I had a Cocker Spaniel. I had a Cocker Spaniel when I was like and when I was 10 years old. I had a Cocker Spaniel, man. And my daddy was mean as a rattlesnake. So we ended up moving. We had moved to Jackson Heights one time, off of 40th Street in West, from West Tampa. We was there 6 months. Then we ended up moving back to West Tampa, right? And I had a Cocker Spaniel dog, right? My daddy like, yeah, man, we ain't taking the dog with us nowhere. You know what I mean? The dog ain't going with us. Man, my daddy drove to the grocery store, let the dog out in the store parking lot, and drove off. Man, I was crying like a motherfucker. True. Dog, I'm sitting in the back seat. Looking at the back seat window. My daddy had a Mercury Marquise, right? Convertible. He had a convertible drop top Mercury Marquise. It was a 1979 Mercury Marquise, right? That's what he had, right? Man, I'm talking about, man, my goddamn bruh. Man, that shit right there, man, I was traumatized. Left the dog right there. I'm sitting there crying and shit. I'm 10. You ain't 10 years old. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But that's what he sounded like. So when he called the show, he sounded like that. He brought back memories. I'm like, damn, dog, man. Think about my dog, Tasha, man. Cocker Spaniel, man, left in the parking lot. She was just sitting there looking. She didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. knock off. Hey, what did he say, dog? Hey, he said, hey, what did he say? He said, Pop say F that dog. Yeah, that's what he said, fam. Hey, wait, Wookie Wook, I've been traumatized as a child. Between the dog, my mama, helping my mama fight this nigga. We sent in the shelter for battered women and children a little bit. Ayana broke up with me in the 8th grade. Ed took my girl. Hold on. Two of my baby, one of my baby mamas, had me taking care of a son that wasn't mine, for 7 years. And the other baby mama, she stayed out all night, with her ex-husband who was in prison and had just got out. He was downstairs. I went through some things. Hey, Carla, what's your name? You called from?
Hey, Coach, it's Sheila. How you doing?
Hey, Sheila, what's going on?
Man, you took me back down memory lane. Hell, you down there depressed the hell out of me. Shit. I mean, goddamn. I start thinking about smoking, our little dogs, and just all kind of shit. No, don't do that. Okay. Mama let Smokey out on the damn freeway. You know,
For real? For real?
Now that was some cold shit there.
Oh, that's fucked up.
But she didn't tell us till years later. We just saw Smokey come up missing. 20 years later, she told us she took him and let him off on the side of the freeway. And we've been depressed ever since. But anyway, let me try to get back up because both of y'all depressed the hell out of me. I start thinking about all kinds of shit that done happened to me in these 69 years. I went way down. I'm like, God damn, can I talk? Can I speak? I was almost speaking. Anyway, okay, let me get back on the topic. Boots. Now, I don't have nothing against Boots. And I'm like the other cop. I didn't hear nothing about Boots until parents beat Earl. And everybody started talking about Boots. I'm like, okay. Now, I always said Boots looked fake to me. He looked like a mannequin. I'm sorry. And he just looked fake. I feel like people was talking so bad about him till he had to get up in that ring, go to that fight, and do what he needed to do to save face. Now, I felt like it looked like it was a script, not for everybody, but just for him. He needs to stick to what he needed to say. He needed to look the part, so he got up in the ring and he did the best he could. Now, I believe he ready to fight because he don't have a choice now. So it's either do or die.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, you know how Blue Blood is, but he did say today that whoever said Oscar and the Ortiz team is bullshitting and whoever has instructed them to make the fight happen. So I'm hoping it happens because I want to see Boots fight. I mean, if he win good, I want to see what he could do. Because I ain't seen him. I can't say I ain't seen him fight nobody. But the fight he did do, he wasn't doing shit. You know, every now and then he'll do the little roll his arm around or some kind of bullshit. I want to see him fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see him fight. You know, that's all I want. I want to see him fight if he wins good. But I still think he really don't want to, but he know he got to get out there now. So he going to do the best he can, and that's all I got to say really about him. I want to see him fight. All this talking and all that shit, boost. Show me what you're working with. Okay, now, I hope everybody have a good New Year, and let's, you know, look alive. Be alive. That's my coach.
All right, shout out to Miss Sheila, man. Houston. Hey, Styles, stand up. Do anybody have any sad stories of pets that you had back in the day, that you want to talk about? Call the old boy. Do you have any pets? For me, it was a dog. I had a cocker spaniel named Tasha. My dad had let her go right in the parking lot in front of me. I'm crying and shit. Miss Sheila said if she had another dog, back in the day, her mama let the dog go on the highway. Is there anybody in the chat that want to have a dog, a pet confession? Anything that was traumatizing for you? Any ducks, anything like if you had a pet duck and the duck was ducking and somehow your granddaddy, thought, it was an accident happened and they ended up cooking the duck and you ended up eating some of your duck, but you didn't know it was the duck because your granddaddy didn't tell you it was the duck, your duck. And then after you ate the duck, your granddaddy told you that's lucky right there. What you mean that's lucky? Remember your duck lucky? Yeah, well, he wasn't so lucky. What you had for dinner, that's him. I'm eating lucky. I was eating lucky. Yeah, that's lucky right there. Call him, what's your name? Where you call it from?
Hey, what it do, Cole? This Wookie Woo calling.
Hey, Wookie Woo, what's up, man?
Hey, did I hear it correctly when you said we got any sad stories to go ahead and call in? I got this sad ass story, man. That caller boy, I'm trying to tell you, that nigga had me looking at these divorce papers. I got on this countertop right now.
Wait. Did you just get married?
Coach, we ain't gonna do that on air, man.
No. Wait. I remember you said you had just got married, right? You got married, was going on the road or something. Am I wrong?
Coach, do we really gotta have this therapeutic ass moment? Because, come on, man. I was gonna talk about my dog, man. I'm just saying, this nigga had me looking at these divorce papers, dog.
Oh.
Motherfucker had me looking at these divorce papers. Anyway, Coach. Man, my daddy, My dad took my man. I had this red nose pit named Tank, man. It was the coldest dog I ever. It's really my very first dog. My daddy he didn't have three of them. This is my very first dog of my own. You know what I'm saying? Man, my son must have been born. My son had got born, and my dad got nervous because when I was a little boy, that one of my daddy dogs bit the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? I went out there trying to feed the dog. Motherfucker bit the hell out of my hand. Dad beat that dog at it. So when I had my dog, my son got born. This nigga got nervous. Nigga, I must have come home from the hospital. Nigga, my dog gone, coach. Dog gone. Nigga that took that nigga to Little Rock, Arkansas, bro. Took that nigga to Little Rock, Arkansas. Put that nigga on the forum, nigga. Nigga, I'm still sad about that shit. I still ain't forgave my daddy about that shit to this day. To this motherfucking day, coach.
Damn.
That's all I got, coach. That's my sad story right there. Ain't nothing like coming home with your dog gone, coach.
Damn.
With no explanation, just gone, nigga, just gone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's fucked up, man. Well, shout out to Wookie Woo, man. Salute, fam. Damn. Anybody? Yeah, damn. All right, okay, all right. So y'all tell me about Blue Blood Sports TV. Let's go over here and see what Blue talking about. Let's see what Blue talking about. Breaking news.
For YouTube, it's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, as you can see here, great news. As you can see here, The Zone, which is the lone left network to officially be promoting the sport of boxing and involved and invested in the sport of boxing. Now you have the premier boxing champions, better known as PBC, still dibbling and dabbling with Amazon and Amazon Prime, but Amazon Prime is not giving PBC a budget. Hence the reason why.
I can't, no. I can't. I tried. I know how Blue is. I'm trying to get to the point. I know how Blue is. I'm trying to get to the point, man. All right, man. Y'all just... So, all right, what I need the AI, but what the AI at? Let me get the AI version. Click on AI and let it explain to me what the video was talking about. What the title say? Because I know Blue gonna be all day with this. All right, he say the Zone CEO steps in, tells Virgil Ortiz to make Jaron Ennis fight or done. Okay, or done, huh? All right, make the Jaron Ennis fight or done. You get what I'm saying? I just want to get to the point, dog. Like, what they say? He said, Coach want the cliff notes for Blues Post. Hey man, cause I don't be knowing, fam. You know how Blue is. Blue gonna tell her, yeah, man. Man. All right, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to stick this one out. We gonna try to stick it out. We gonna do this one for Blue.
Al Heyman, Louis DeCubas are reaching out. Tom Brown are reaching out to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh to help fund their upcoming fights because Amazon Prime has not given them a budget, so they cannot pay the fighters and they can't use the format that they used in the past. With that said, you see ESPN got out the business of the sport of boxing. HBO got out the business of the sport of boxing. Showtime got out the business of the sport of boxing.
All right, okay. All right, look, man, we still ain't got to the point yet. We still ain't okay. Look, all right, we're a minute and 15 seconds in the video. We still ain't got to the point yet. Come on, Blue. God dang, dog. Come. I'm trying to work with you. I'm trying to work with you right here. I'm trying. You know I got ADD.
Everybody's out the business of the sport of boxing, and from what I'm being told, this is the last year. In 2026, Amazon Prime is done with the sport of boxing and the PBC as well. With that said, right, if you look and you know the worldwide leader in sports, ESPN, who is only they are only interested in sports. That's all they do, sports. And boxing is a staple in the sporting world.
Bruh, we at the 2 minute mark, fam. We at the 2 minute. Hey, we at the 2-minute mark, fam. God damn. Bro, like, I'm trying. Okay. The zone president, CEO tells Virgil Ortiz to make the Jaron Boots Ennis fight or done. We 2 minutes into the video. It's a 6-minute video. We 2 minutes into the video. I still haven't heard. See, this how Blue be getting me, dog. That's how Blue be getting me. God damn.
The United States and worldwide. Started in the UK, but definitely in the States, right? Major names and icons came through the sport of boxing, like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, right?
All right, man. I listen, man. I can't do it. I did the best I could do. Dog. I did the best I could do. You get what I'm saying? I did the best I could do. That's it. I did the best I could do, dog. Okay, look, it's a 6-minute video. Half the video, we still ain't got to what it's about now. We halfway through the video, fam. Hey, shout out to Ramon. Ramon said, got to get that 8-minute video for YouTube. Man, shit, I'm trying to, man, god damn. He said you got a 2x double the speed. Yeah, you do. Facts, you do. Goddamn Blue gonna get it, man. Blue gonna get it backstory or the backstory. He gonna get it, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Just, look, motherfuckers just want to get to the point. And like in this day and time, yeah, man. See, you know, like that's a short. Really, that's a 3-minute video right there. That's a short. The zone CEO tells Virgil Ortiz to make the Jaron Boots Ennis fight. Oh, that's a short right there. You know what I mean? That what that is. We can sit right here, shoot that same video right here. We can sit right here, shoot that same video. We can sit right here. We can sit right here and shoot that same video right here. Matter of fact, we might do that. We might do that. Hey, yo, peace to the family. Just got through watching the video, man, of Blue Blood Sports TV. Basically, he's breaking down the actual negotiations that's going on between Jaron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. Now, according to Blue Blood Sports TV, I did not get an opportunity to listen to the entire interview. I only heard half of it, not interview, but video. But that's neither here nor there. But according to the title, it says that the CEO of DAZN is stepping in, and they gave Virgil Ortiz orders to make the fight happen with Jaron Boots Ennis or else. So, I really don't know if this fight is going to happen. We're hearing a lot of different things. We're hearing stuff from Oscar De La Hoya. We're hearing things from Eric Gomez. And we're hearing things from doggone Virgil Ortiz Sr. and Rick Merrigan, who is Virgil Ortiz's manager. Now, so we'll see exactly what happens. Hopefully we can get that big fight between Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis. If that fight doesn't materialize, I will be anxious to see which fighter each fighter fights next. When I say that, I mean Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis. So what do you guys think? Who do you think is holding up the fight? Do you think it's a good thing that the CEO of DAZN is actually stepping in and giving Virgil Ortiz his orders to make the fight happen? Or do you think that added pressure will stop the fight from happening and Virgil Ortiz will try to move on from the fight? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Yeah, we just went over here and just did a quick. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this and I'm gonna drop this and I look kind of high in this video too. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this on DAZN on I'm gonna put it on CapCut, edit it and upload it. God damn. That's it. That's it. That's all that is. That's just a quick 2-minute. You see what I'm saying? That's a 2-minute video right there. That's a short. See, that's a short right there. That's it. You know what I mean? Straight to the point. just straight to the point. That's all. That's you know what I mean? That's all it is. Hey, Kilo. Hey, shout out to Blue, man. Hey, I fuck with Blue, man. Blue good people, man. Blue good people. I like Blue good people. Hey, but for anyway, anybody can get it though. That damn Blue. God damn, dog. Blue, I want the information. I do want the information. I'm trying to get the information, man, but it's taking you so long to get to the point. I want the information, but it's taking you so long to get to the point, man. I don't know what part, when you gonna say what I want to hear, the purpose of me clicking on it. You get what I'm saying? Just that quick. See that's all. Hey, Miss Connie, that's how you do that. That's real quick like that. It is. Here you go.
Man, the Blue Blood Sports TV. Basically, he's breaking down the actual negotiations that's going on between Jaron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz.
So,
now, according to Blue Blood Sports TV, I did not get an opportunity to listen to the entire interview. I only heard half of it, not interview, but video. But that's neither here nor there. But according to the title, it says that the CEO of DAZN is stepping in, and they gave Virgil Ortiz orders to make the fight happen with Virgil.
So now what I'm gonna do? Okay, I gotta change the audio in it because it's try to make it I'm trying to make it cinematic. See what it sounds like, cinematic.
To make the fight happen with Jaron Boots Ennis or else. So, I really don't know if this fight is going to happen. We're hearing a lot of different things. We're hearing stuff from Oscar De La Hoya.
All right, cool. They'll hit done on that. And that's that. That's it. See that? You know what I mean? We gotta get straight to the point. Some of this shit. Hey, what it say? School don't say did it just that quick. Just that quick. Hey, Woo said the director's cut. Yeah, that's how you do it. And see what you do. You bounce it out. So I'm gonna go write the cap cut on my phone. I'm gonna go write the cap cut. Let me do this right. Go write the cap cut. I'm gonna create a new video. Upload that one there. Go write the cap cut. Upload that one, add it. You get what I'm saying? Putting it on CapCut right now. I do all my shorts like this. Put it on CapCut right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the Hey, this is my first time. Doing it. That shit came out kind of good though. It looked kind of fire. Though. Hey, Jessica, it looked kind of good though. Sitting there looking at it, it look kind of good. That's the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's the iPhone 17 Pro. You get what I'm saying? You did? Hey, Highlight Space say, Coach, make it a little easy. Yeah, because it is easy. This shit ain't hard. This ain't no rocket science. Let me tell y'all something. Being a content creator talking about boxing, this shit ain't hard, bro. This shit ain't hard, bro. Motherfuckers make it hard. This shit ain't hard, bro. Steve Penn he said that happened to me because my mom dropped my dog off miles away in the woods, but the nigga found his way back home in 3 days. Damn. Yeah, he picked that sin up. She said, Coach, go to the 250 mark. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, 2 minutes, see what I said? 3 minutes into the video, 250. That's like 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the video, come on now. So that means 2 minutes and 50 seconds of it was fluff. Yeah, sis. I don't know if I want to go to that. I'm done. Yeah, 2 minutes and 50 seconds of it was fluff. That's what you telling me. That's basically what you telling me, Miss Sheila. If I gotta go to it's a 6-minute video. If I gotta go to the 2 minute and 50 second mark of a 6-minute video just to get to the point of the title, then that you try to tell me that the 2 minutes and 50 seconds of it was just fluff. That's what you saying, sis. You gotta stall. You gotta stall them out. Stall them out. Hold on. You gotta stall them out. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Akita. She said I used to eat fluff and peanut butter. Oh yeah, fluff and peanut butter? Hey, what's fluff? Hey, is that a real food or what? And he say, Coach, it got to be 6 minutes for the algorithm. I mean, no, not really. I mean, the algorithm is the people. A lot of people think, no, that's not true. That's not true. A lot of people think that the algorithm is some type of machine or something. No, the algorithm is the people. What YouTube does is you drop a video, your subscribers are going to get alerted that you got a new video. If the title is something that the people are interested in, the title and the thumbnail, because YouTube is about the title and the thumbnail. If the title and the thumbnail is something that people are interested in, they're going to click on it and look at it. And then once YouTube see that a lot of people are clicking on this title, then what they'll do is they'll make sure that every time your subscribers or whoever's following you or watch videos like your video, they'll make sure that those people see your video in recommendations. But it's based on the actions of the people who click on it. You get what I'm saying? So trust me, I know, dog. I know. I do this shit. I know. I've had shorts. I've had shorts go do over 100,000. Just shorts. And I've had some shorts that didn't do well. You know, I've had long form content, long form interviews like Tim Bradley. I did an interview with Tim Bradley. Just him calling the show on the phone. That shit got damn near 300,000 views. And I've interviewed Tim Bradley multiple times. You know what I mean? So, and those videos are still making money right now. You know, I know because of the data and the analytics. Hey, what the same family said, I think it's got to be 6 minutes to appear on other non-subs recommended. Y'all know nothing about that. You say you think. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. What are you basing that thought on? Because you said I think. What is the thought based on? Like, what are you pulling that thought from? Like, what type of information or proof or something that you've seen where you say, hey, well, you know what? This thought of it has to be 6 minutes. Where did you get that from? Shout out to Wookie Wook. He said Aquila. What he said, Aquila? Oh, you talking to Aquila? Yamas, what's going on, fam? Yeah, I'm just, for me, as I said before, for me, it's the fact that it came from Ryan Garcia. The fact that Ryan Garcia is the one that's saying that Jaron Boots Ennis is I ain't gonna lie, this shit came out pretty good. Okay, this shit look, god damn, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. This shit, you know what I mean? This shit came out. See, I think that's the problem with me, fam. It's the fact that it came from him. I have no problem with no one feeling that way. If you feel that way, it's nothing wrong with that. You have a right to feel the way you feel in that situation. But it was the fact that it came from him. I'm like, damn, dog. Well, because it comes off as though you a hell of a nigga. That's how it comes off. To me, it come off as though you some kind of like you a hell of a nigga or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? He overrated to me. That's how it come off. That's how it come off. To me. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Marty King. What's going on, fam? He said YouTube Studio Creator app, but I can remember the 6 minutes, coach. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it ain't, it ain't. I got YouTube Creator app. Nah, but someone like Blue, he has a big channel and he's established. So, you weigh the percentages. If he drops something, whatever he drops, it's always gonna be a certain percentage of views he gonna do based on the subject matter and the title because he's a bigger platform. That's all it is, fam. But I know this shit very well. Trust me, I know this shit very well. Like, I've taken classes on this shit. I got a mentor that was telling me about that, like, taught me a lot of shit about this shit. Shout out to Miss Connie. She said one thing about it. Coach, you're gonna be honest. Yeah. That is true. Now I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it like it is. What you say wook and wook, and I still eat, and my grandsons love it. Oh, okay, Fluff. What's he talking about, Fluff? What did he say? He said Blue got frustrated and stopped doing lives because YouTube wouldn't send out his notifications. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. If he couldn't, so what is it? What he was saying? He was saying he couldn't get people to come to the live show. I don't know. I mean, if they're sending out notifications for his videos, then he's still good. If they're sending out notifications for his videos, so I'll call him. What's your name? Where you called from?
It's Akila Kareem, a.k.a. Miss Black Panther, Coach.
Akila, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, yeah, me and Wookie Fluff is like you eat with peanut butter. So he said he knew about it because he was up north, and that's what I used to eat. I never used to eat peanut butter and jelly. I used to eat peanut butter and fluff.
What is fluff again? What is fluff?
It's like melted marshmallows.
Oh, so I ain't know that.
Yeah. That's some old school stuff.
Damn, fluff? Okay.
Next time you go to the grocery store, if you go to Publix, you will see it in Publix. They have it sometimes in Publix. But yeah, fluff is fluff and peanut butter and fluff. My favorite. I still eat it.
Damn.
I eat sheep, I told you. I'm a sheep eater.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
All right, Coach, that's my call. I was just sitting here laughing, thinking about it. Just Wookie knew what it was.
All right.
All right, have a good one, Coach.
All right, shout out to Akila. I didn't know what fluff was. I didn't know what fluff was. Fluff, what that is? He say fluff was what my kids like growing up. We OGs, it's peanut butter and jelly over here. Hey, your old peanut butter and jelly sandwich, man. I got an old peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But let me tell you something, boy. That peanut butter, that Jiffy peanut butter, had that Peter Pan. Nigga, I had that listen, man, we had the Jiffy peanut butter, the Peter Pan, dog. Had the Jiffy peanut butter, the Peter Pan. Man, shit, nigga, that was the struggle. That was the struggle back in the day, boy. Well, go on in there and make your old jelly sandwich. One time, goddamn it, have you ever just had just a jelly sandwich? No peanut butter, just a jelly sandwich. Boy, go on in there, go on in there and make your old jelly sandwich there, boy. Go on in there now. Go on in the kitchen, make your jelly sandwich now. See what I'm saying? I ain't cooking dinner till later on now. So go on in there, it's lunchtime. Go on in there, make your jelly sandwich. You know what I mean? We got the Wonder Bread, we used to eat Wonder Bread. Got the white Wonder Bread back there. You know what I mean? Go in there and make your jelly sandwich. Boy, we ain't got no peanut butter today. Go make your jelly sandwich. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Damon. He said YouTube never sends me notifications about the show. I just show up at 3. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why. But you know what? That's why I kind of like always posting on different places and stuff. Always posting to different places, so. Hey, what it say? You say put some jelly on the toast, slap some bacon on that. See, brother, I don't listen. If I eat bacon, it got to be turkey bacon, brother. It has to be turkey bacon. I don't participate in the swine. My brother. That's all I'm saying. It has to be turkey bacon. You know what I mean? Or beef bacon or something like that. I don't participate in the swine. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, good old spam sandwich. But go in there and make your old spam sandwich, boy. That spam sandwich was thick, boy. But they had the little spam meat. You know, the mother get that spam, man, that spam was salty as hell. Give a nigga high blood pressure. Man, shit. That old salty ass spam. Yeah, that shit was, man, that spam for motherfucker, man, go on that nigga, man, go on in there. That's what my mom used to talk. Boy, go in there, make your old spam sandwich, boy. Boy, go in there, get some of that good spam. Got some good spam in the refrigerator there, boy. Got some good spam in the refrigerator. Nothing. She ain't said refrigerator. She said refrigerator. Got some good spam in the refrigerator, boy. Go in the refrigerator, get some of that good spam. Got some Wonder Bread over there. Got some mayonnaise and mustard over there, boy. Go make you a good spam sandwich and going back outside.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Going back outside now, because if you come back through my door one more time, you're gonna be in here all day. You ain't going back out. If you come back in this house one more time, you staying all day. Yeah, that's it. I feel, it is what it is. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they did it. That's how they did it. That's how they did it back in my day. That's how they did it back in my day. Can't be coming in and out the house. Coming in and out the house, letting the AC out, letting the air out. Boy, look here, boy. Look at that, boy. You letting all the cold air out, boy. Coming in and out now. Don't be coming in and out now. You know what I mean? You letting the air out. You letting the air out. Don't be coming in and out now. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming in. Don't be coming in and out now. Tell you right now, don't be doing that now. Come back in here one more time. One more time. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm editing the video right now. While we on the show. It's done. This shit done. Video done. I don't edit it. It's done now. Right now I'm doing the captions right now. Marta King say DC or Atlantic. Hey, what it say? She say, cooling it outside. Yeah, man, you gonna be outside all goddamn day. Everybody was dark skinned in my neighborhood. Everybody was dark skinned. In the summertime, you in that hot ass sun all goddamn day. Shit. And there you go. There you go right there. Yeah, there you go right there. Dang, sorry about that. It look kind of blurred. Sorry about that. It look kind of blurred, but it's done though. It's done. I gotta go back and correct because they got the spelling on here. They got the spelling on. They got this. AI don't know how to spell that good yet. You know what I mean? You know, because like if you say Virgil, or you may say certain things, so you got to go back and correct the spelling. So I go back in and then have to manually correct the spelling. If you don't do that, that's why if you see somebody with captions and it's like the words it look like it's misspelling the words because that's the AI. But you can change it. Some people just don't have the time to manually try to change it. So that's what that be. Hey, what it say? Akita say back in the days when you was poor, you ate what was available. hey, Daddy say so, Coach, you had to stay outside until the street lights came on. Yeah, that was it there, boy. That was it. Summertime, outside all day. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to John Smith. Hey, look here, man. Outside all day. Hot ass sun. Yeah, you want to cool off? Get up under the tree. Get up under the tree. Some cool shade over there. Boy, going over there. Some cool shade over there. Go to cool shade. Go over there. You know what I mean? Go to the Frozen Cup lady house. We waiting on the ice cream truck to come. Ice cream truck come. You know what I mean? Summertime they have free lunch at the park. You just go get them good Cuban sandwiches. They had some good Cuban sandwiches. Not sandwiches, sandwich. That's how we say it is sandwiches. But they got some good Cuban sandwiches over there, boy. Go get that good Cuban sandwich. But that Cuban sandwich was good, boy. Trying to tell you, boy. But that Cuban sandwich, boy, them Cubans right here in Tampa, man, let me tell you something. Them Cubans right here in Tampa, man, them Cubans, boy, had a mean Cuban sandwich back in the day, boy. I don't know about now. But, boy, I'm talking about, boy, back in the day when I was growing up, boy, them Cubans in Tampa had a mean Cuban sandwich. Yeah, man, mean Cuban sandwich. See what I'm saying? Everybody was hustling. You got the quarter, you got the 25-cent frozen cup lady. You got the 10 and 15 cent frozen cup lady. She got frozen cup for 10 and 15 cent. This lady right here got them for a quarter. The other frozen cup lady, some of y'all call them Lily Dillies or whatever. Frozen cup, for all those who don't know, it's basically frozen Kool-Aid. It's basically getting a paper cup, making some Kool-Aid, pouring it in the paper cup, and putting them in the refrigerator till it freeze over. That's we call them frozen cups, right? Because the cup is frozen. You know what I mean? Then one lady, she may decide she got the bigger ones. She may decide to put the fruit in there. Oh, okay. Well, this frozen cup lady right here, she got the big frozen cup like the other one, but hers got the fruit in it. And ain't nobody step on nobody's toes. If you want a 15-cent frozen cup, we go here. If you want you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. They don't, hey, they don't know nothing. They don't know. Them jitter boys don't know nothing about that. Them. Jitter boys don't know nothing about that. You get what I'm saying? They go to the frozen cup lady house, you know. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. I'm telling you right now. That's back. Hey, Martin King. That's back in the day, right there. He's what he say. He said my grandma would make the best cabbage, base cabbage meals, neck bones, after a hard hood day. Hey, you hear what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, man, shit, these kids, man, bro, they don't know what to do. Go outside in the sun? Shit, they couldn't survive. They couldn't survive right now. I know my kids couldn't. They couldn't survive right now. Go outside in the sun? Yeah, in the sun. Y'all go outside and play. Go outside and do what? Y'all go outside and play. Play? What we gonna play? It gets too hot out here. Gnats, gotta fight with the gnats. All that there, fam. You had to fight with the elements back in my day. Hey, JC, you had to fight with the elements, fam. Yeah, shit, go, nigga, better take your ass. Or either that, you stay in the house. Which one is it gonna be? Either that, you gonna stay in the house. Which one is gonna be? Cartoons, come on, everybody look forward to cartoons every Saturday. Cartoons come on every Saturday between like 7 o'clock. By 12 o'clock, cartoons over with. Every Saturday, we cleaning up the house. We cleaning the apartment up. That's cleanup day, Saturday. My mama washing clothes in the tub. You ever wash clothes in the tub before, Jitterbug? That's when you go in the tub and you fill the tub up with water and Tide washing powder. And when you put the color clothes in there, the darker color clothes, whatever, you put them in there, you wash them a little bit, make sure the clothes get really good and soapy, and then you let it sit there and soak. True. My mama let it soak. She'll let it soak for about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour. She'll let it soak a little bit, and then she'll be in that bitch scrubbing with her hands in the tub, scrubbing with her hands, and then, you know what I mean, then she'll let all the water out, all the dirty water. She'll let the water out, then she'll refill the tub up again with just fresh water for the rinse, you know what I mean? So we rinsing it out, you know what I mean? They don't know nothing about that there. True. You know, sometimes, you know what I mean? Depending on what it is, you might have to get a scrubbing board or whatever. Right? Then the whites, what we do with the whites? We do the same thing with the whites, but what we do different? We put some bleach in there. We put the Tide washing powder and we put the bleach in there. Why? Because we have whites. True. You get what I'm saying? We ain't had no washing machine at that time. And then guess what? When you do all that, you got to go downstairs and put all the clothes on the clothesline. Do you know what a clothesline is? It's two poles that's shaped like a T, and they got a wire that go across one end to the other end. Then you got some safety pins, and you pin the clothes up on the line, and you let them air dry. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, Bishop Bullwinkle. Shit, hey, my kids don't know that about that shit. My kids, nigga, outside. What you mean go outside to do what? Like, what is there out there to do? I'd rather sit right here and play Fortnite. Y'all can play Fortnite right here. I mean, the AC is cool. What the fuck? These kids don't want to do a goddamn thing. Hey, but I'm trying to tell you, but he kid, don't want to do nothing, boy. Nah, we good, baby boy. We good. Yeah, we ain't going now. We ain't finna do. We going out on side now. We ain't doing that now. We gonna stay right here. We right here all day. Hey, Martin King say, hey, what he say? Miss Connie say close pegs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shit, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah, hey, them were the days, man. Them were the days. Hey, Sal T, what did say? If you was born in the mid-'80s and lived through the 90s, that was the last time you seen a clothesline. Yep, facts. That was the last time you seen a clothesline. They had clotheslines in the 90s, all through the 90s, yeah. Yeah, for real. Yeah, all through the 80s and 90s. Yeah, you right. Yeah, 80s. That's what I'm talking about. 80s and they had them all through the 90s, yeah. Sure enough did. Sure enough did, yeah, for real, though. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of like, and then this another thing too, right? This another thing too, right? Just even with the boxing right now, like I look at a lot of those fighters, they didn't have the type of sports science and medicine that they have today. They didn't have that. Like Ray Leonard and Hagler and Hearns and the guys before them, they didn't have the sports science that they have today. But yet they fought more, same day weigh-ins, smaller gloves. They ain't had no huge, big ring. They ain't got a 25-foot ring. We running around and all that stuff there. And they fought more times a year, right? And this era, it's the total opposite. These guys are supposed to be better than those guys, yet they hardly fight. And them being better isn't based on the shit they done in the ring. It's based on eye tests, what certain YouTube channels say, what certain coaches that's affiliated with the YouTube channel or the fighter may say. It's based on everything other than what it's supposed to be based on. True. Yeah. Somebody like a Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is big in boxing for everything other than really boxing. He's big on social media, big on TikTok, big on, like, okay, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm finna show y'all. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. See, this where it's at. Remember I told y'all in boxing, I say, look, man, this shit gonna be on, TikTok, all this stuff there. See, the reason why you see Ryan Garcia doing interviews with the influencers, and you see Terrence Crawford doing interviews with the gamers like Aiden Ross and all that stuff there, Ryan Garcia go over there, because they have a huge, that's why all the casuals, hold on, I'm finna show, hey Ron, I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you where all the casuals, this where all the casuals come from that's watching boxing now. I'm finna show you right here. This Tekashi 6ix9ine. This is Kai Cenat.
Yes.
If you think you fucking sick, I would tell him like, yo, bro, he left her because she was fucking with NBA YoungBoy.
Okay,
right?
but wait, I want to make this very clear.
I mean, as Kai, I would tell him like, yo, bro, first of all, like, and if I would speak to him if that was
This where the fighters go at now. They on this, you know what I mean? That's what. Do you remember when Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fought each other? They was on Kai Cenat's stream. Tank was over there with Kai Cenat. And Kai Cenat jumping up and down. I got Tank knocking you out, Ryan. I got Tank knocking you out. I bet anything. And all that stuff there. That's why that fight was so big. Because of the streamers. The streamers, they included the streamers with promotion of the fight. So when y'all see these casuals, like y'all arguing with dudes who kids who follow guys like these two. Of course, this dude a rapper. I think he snitched on his whole crew for whatever it may be. But anyway, he still walking around New York. Anybody did that to him.
my boy, that bitch is hit. Like, that bitch is ugly as fuck. Like, you being at your level, like, you shouldn't even be with that bitch. So, like, my thing is, like, nigga, come to Miami. There's fucking a whole bunch over here that you can.
So this what's going on. So this where all your fighters at. Your fighters over there. Matter of fact, let's go. Hold on. Let's go look at King Rod. So this is what they talking about right here. This what Blue Bloods got his information from. Virgil Ortiz manager claims the Zone Network execs are forcing them to fight Jaron Ennis, but he has not, but has not met his asking price. My offer back was an easy one. I would have thought it could have been done in 2 minutes after that. So this what's going on right here. So this what's going on. This what's going on in boxing. Raindrop. Remember I told y'all, y'all been listening to me for a while. I said this shit finna be TMZ in a minute. This is what boxing has come to, TMZ. This where it's at in America. I'm telling y'all right now. I know I might have said it in a funny way or whatever, but I'm dead ass serious. A lot of shit that I be dead serious about, I may say it in a funny way, but I'm dead serious about it. I'm like, okay, they laughing. They finna find out. They finna see what's finna happen. Because a lot of times people don't believe till they say, I'm like, okay, then you gonna come back. They're like, God damn, you said that shit. I'm like, that's what I was trying to tell you, dog. This where it's at. This shit like the tabloids now. Boxing like the tabloids. Boxing, hey, Sal T say, hey, boxing like the tabloids now. I mean, I don't, what you say? He say, Coach, that goes back to us talking about the new way of doing things. Yeah, the new way of doing things. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Damien, you're right about that, brother. It's the new way of doing things now. So you could be the guy. You could be the guy who don't want to conform, or you could be the guy that conform and adjust. You get what I'm saying? I'm the guy that conforms and adjusts. All right, I see where it's going at. Let me, okay, I see what's going on. Bam, let me go ahead and adjust to this. So I can adjust to it. Bruce Lee say, be water, my friend, be water. Be like water. Whatever water is in, it becomes that. If you put water in this bottle right here, the water is going to become the shape of the bottle on the inside. If you put it in the cup right here, the water is going to be the shape of whatever the cup is in. Be water. So you get what I'm saying? So I see what it is. I could be the old nigga that's complaining and mad, and talk, or I can say, you know what? I'm just going, you know what I mean? I'm just going to adjust. I see what's going on. They hooking up with the jitterbugs. I see what's going on. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna show y'all right now. See, this is what Ryan Garcia known for. See, he known. See, he known for shit like this. Look, the man, his daddy right there, and he's sitting right here inside of his mansion. The man waking up the silk sheets. The man is training inside of his mansion, and the coolness of the AC, and his daddy sitting right there watching. What does that tell you, fam? True. Hey, Miss Connie, what does that tell you? The man, like, you get what I'm saying?
1, 2, 2.
And the dad is sitting there clapping. Clapping for what?
Watch that count right away. Oh, perfect.
Fuck.
Oh,
Man, Mario Barrios might beat this boy, man. Man, Mario Barrios might beat this boy, man. Hey, y'all remember that I interviewed Joe Goosen? I can pull it up. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. I interviewed Joe Goosen. You know what Joe Goosen told me when I interviewed him? I say, I said something about you training Ryan Garcia and this and that, and you teaching him this and that. And he corrected me. He said, you don't train Ryan Garcia. Somebody like Ryan Garcia, you don't train him. You work with him. That's what he told me. Let me look up Joe Goosen. He say, you don't train Ryan Garcia, you work with him. Joe Goosen. Here you go right here. In L.A. Yeah, this, as a matter of fact, here you go right here. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all a little something. Just a little something. This it right here. March 22nd, 2023. With Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis. How do you what is the mental preparation that you go through in order to get prepared for these types of fights? You've been in a lot of these types of big fights throughout your career as a trainer. What say you about the mental preparation that you have to go through as a trainer?
Well, yeah, there is a mental.
So that's the interview right there. I just want to show it to y'all. Y'all heard my voice. That's the interview right there. I'm in LA. I'm at Joe Goose's gym. I got a hat that he gave me. That's still up there that I wear sometimes. Goose 10 gym, boxing gym. So and he said you don't train a Ryan Garcia. You just assist him. That's what he said. Basically what he's saying is, Ryan Garcia do what the fuck he want to do when he want to do it. So if that's the case, if that is the case, how can you have faith in a fighter like that? You get what I'm saying? How do you have faith? How do you have faith in a fighter like that? Like how? How do you have faith in a fighter like that? You get what I'm saying? Hold on, who is this right here? Hey, shout out to No Cable TV. Hey, okay. Dropping a $2 super chat. He say, if Ryan is elite, what is Rolly? Yeah, if Ryan is elite, Rolly is a star. Rolly's a star according to Booger Ray. Yeah, I mean, you know what? See, this is the thing that get me right. The standard is so low. The standard is so low. Like, it don't take much to be a star in boxing. What did say Chris? Chris say Joe Goosen's son is the worst broadcaster I've ever seen. The fact that he has a job commentating on boxing is despicable. He literally knows nothing about about boxing. Yeah, man, I'm trying to, again, I haven't really paid attention to him, What did he say, Cardenas? He said, I have faith. Ryan getting his ass whipped. I'm just, bro, like, I'm sitting there looking at this. It's the false Cardenas. I'm like, man, you know what? This man is in his mansion, fam. He's in his mansion.
Again.
Somebody, oh yeah, man, that telegraph, man, that shit, man.
Yep.
Man, shit. Why this man ain't in the gym?
Nigga, please.
That's what I'm saying. He rich. He got plenty of money. He like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Hey, Cardenas, the man rich, got plenty of money, man. Man training on a marble floor. The man training on marble floors, fam. The man training on marble floors, fam. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Chris from Philly. What's up, Coach?
Man, Chris from Philly, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I just tapped in like not too long ago. I see the caption and everything like that, and I just got a couple things real quick. It's the most overrated nigga in boxing is in here talking about somebody with talent is overrated in boxing. That's diabolical to me, right? And then I'm sitting here listening to you talk and show these Ryan Garcia clips, and it really make me realize that really with all sports, you know what I mean? Because you see it at every high level with all sports nowadays, that we so AAU'd out and social media'd out that as long as these people is in your face and they, you know what I mean, they could throw a 1-2-1 combo or something and make it look fast and look sharp, or, you know what I mean, somebody young with a little bit of money and he's the son of such and such and he could dunk jump from the free throw line. They the next best thing, right? Ryan Garcia just
He said
like
the next best thing.
well, what? Yeah, I mean,
no, you're right. No, you're right. You're right.
So,
You're right.
You look at Bronny. Bronny was the talk for like 6 months this year. You know what I mean? Bronny Jr. was the talk of the town for 6 months this year. And don't get me wrong, like he got a little talent and all of that, but you know what I mean, Coach, I'm pretty sure you probably grew up with 30 Bronny Jameses that ain't never have a shot at the NBA. You know what I mean? But he was 6'5" and athletic and probably one of the top kids in the high school. But because of who Sonny is, he, you know what I mean, Ryan Garcia could sit up on the stream with whatever young boy is talking, you know what I mean, and he all up in everybody's face. And you gonna take Ryan Garcia word for who's overrated in boxing. And this man just got punched in the face in round 1 and was scared to fight for the next 11 rounds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are the, and you 100% right when you say this stuff is TMZ nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, long, you ain't got to be qualified at what you do no more to do it. And that's the day and age that we living in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's no qualifications for this stuff no more.
Hey,
You know
Chris,
what I mean? Like,
Chris, check this out. And that's, listen, what I'm doing is that's why I'm showing you these streamers. Now, I'm showing you Aiden Ross. I'm showing you, what to do his name of Neon. I'm showing you these people because, and I'm showing you the fighters are over there with them. Those, why? Because I'm showing you the cats and knots. Those casual fans who may want to challenge you or you may be arguing with online, that's where they're coming from. They're coming from the gaming world, the streaming world. They don't, so this who you arguing with, they don't know, bro, like, come on, fam. That's why I'm showing you this shit. Like, bro, this what's taking over.
And this the thing, right? Like, it's a shame because a fighter who really on his game in the gym and ain't talking a lot, unless it's to a boxing platform. Like, you got some boxers that sit and give an interview to a real boxing platform.
Yeah.
But the ones that don't talk a lot sit back, and it's the old saying. You know what I mean? You know, dudes don't argue with fools because from a distance, people can't tell who is who. You know what I mean? So if you really a top fighter and you get into a back and forth with a Ryan Garcia, it's like, oh, the people that don't know who is who for real, they're going to eat it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, but it's just like Bud ain't sit down on the streamer's platform until Bud done. You know what I mean? Now I can put my face out here and let these young, because now y'all can research me and see what I really did out here. You know what I mean? But I ain't the one that ain't got nothing to research, but y'all just think I'm something because I'm on these platforms and stuff. Like, it's really crazy out here nowadays, Coach. Like, and then, you know, it's just really crazy out here. Yeah, man. Like, it's a shame to see, man. But I just had to call in because I ain't tapped in a little bit with you, Coach. Yeah, man. So I did have one question, but I ain't want to be messy. Yeah, man. But I don't know if you really want to answer it. Yeah, man. But I asked it. Yeah, man. But I see your man ain't really, you know what I mean, been on the platform since the loss and everything like that. And I was kind of looking for y'all to have that conversation after the June.
Yeah, I got to call him. I got to call him, get him on here. I mean, I like send them text messages. They reply back and stuff, so I got to get him back on there. I saw him on Mill City, and he said something where he had to back off of coming on live shows and doing interviews or whatever. He said because he was turning into something else that he didn't like seeing. Okay. So that's what I heard him say on Mill City. So I got to get him over here and see what he say see what he say about it.
Yeah, I just was hoping there wasn't no bad blood in there like that.
Oh, no.
No,
It ain't no bad blood. No, ain't no bad. No, we cool. Ain't no bad blood. It's just, you know, I just figured, you know, after the fight, you know, he had talked so much shit, you know what I mean? Debo Dev had to drop him, stood over Junior like that, and you know what I'm saying? So it ain't no bad blood. I was like, man, you know, that's kind of rough there.
Yeah, that's good, then. That's good, then, man. But we appreciate you letting me tap in, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, no, it ain't no bad blood. See, this who y'all arguing with online right here. This Neon, hold on. They at the Lakers game. That's Aiden Ross right there. 3 of the biggest streamers sitting right next to each other. 2 of them right there, man. They got floor seats at the Lakers. Like, they got floor seats at the Lakers game. Like, those fans of those guys who got millions of followers, that's who is in boxing right now. That's who Jake Paul fans is. The streamers, the gamers. You know what I mean? That's who Jake Paul, like Ryan Garcia's in the same vein as Jake Paul. You know, they got the same fan base. They got the same audience. So this is what's infiltrated boxing. You know, this is what's infiltrated boxing. You get what I'm saying? So, and I see it for what it is. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why I don't really take it serious like that no more. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what it is. That's why I kind of like, you know, I'm making adjustments because I see what it is. You can't have a serious boxing conversation, a dialogue with these people. Because, you know, there's an old saying. One who knows not and knows he knows not, he is simple, teach him. Right? One who knows and knows he knows, he is wise, follow him. One who knows not and knows not that they know not, he is a fool, shun him. What do I mean by that? When a motherfucker don't know and he's arguing with you, but he don't know that he don't know. He think he know. Man, nigga, Ryan Garcia the best fighter in the world. Everybody scared of Ryan. Sir, that's not true. It is true. I saw him on Aiden Rose. I saw him on Casa Night. He did an interview on Casa Night. I saw him on there. I saw him on Neon. On stream, live stream. They did an interview. And Leon had floor six. They had floor seats at the Lakers. They were sitting right next to LeBron and stuff. Bro, like, this who you arguing with about boxing. They use non-boxing talking points. They use non-boxing talking points. They use non-boxing talking points and what I'm looking for. For a boxing argument. They want to have a boxing debate using non-boxing talking points. The debate is about boxing. It's about skills, footwork, ring IQ, who you fought, who you beat, when you fought them, how you beat them, if you lost, how you all of that, right? It's about all of those things, right? But guess what? The criteria for the boxing debate ain't got nothing to do with boxing. True. It got to do with popularity. It got to do, somebody in the chat said the body shot challenge. Ooh, you see what he did? The body shot, he caught up the left foot to the body. What you think would happen if he catch Mario Barrios with that left hook? Like, these are the strong arguments that you have with, you got TikTokers and gamers that are fans of boxing, that's in boxing. And you got the Jake Pauls, and shout out to Jake Paul, and the Ryan Garcias, they bringing that fan base in there. Tate got a little taste of it when he fought Ryan, because that's what Ryan brought to the table. Do you get what I'm saying? Those are the people, they like the fly shit. That's a nice purse he got on. That's a nice purse. You see that purse he got on? They call that fashion. No, that's a purse. Nigga wearing a purse. Nigga got lipstick on. Hold on, what he say? Hey, shout out to the Cardenas. Okay. He said, Coach, I know what you're saying. My 20-year-old son arguing with me about Curry and Jordan. I seen Bo play. He only seen Curry. Yeah. Hey, Cardenas, that's what it is, fam. Hey, that's what it is. Hey, check it out. So they sitting back. Listen. They sit back. Yeah, you see. They don't understand that. Look, the guy has to be standing there, just allowing and just let Ryan Garcia tee off on him. They hurt him with that. The dude ain't just gonna be sitting there like that. They don't understand the styles make fights. This dude got a mean jab. He got a jab that's gonna offset anything Ryan Garcia trying to do. And then he keep his right hand up, so he gonna be able to block the guard. He gonna be able to block the hook and come back and count off the left hook. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about none of that. They don't know nothing about none of that. That's so once I realized that, I'm like, oh, you know what, fam? I ain't finna be arguing with these dudes about this shit. They don't know. Look at that. You get what I'm saying? This Ryan Garcia, you see what I'm saying? This Ryan Instagram model. That's it right here. Right? Ryan Garcia and Krishan. I think they said this is part 2 of his interview. I think they said, I'm not sure. I think they said this Devin Haney ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure. On Kick. Matter of fact, this is Kick right here. Let me show y'all Kick. This is Kick right here. This is where all the streamers and gamers be at. They be either here on Kick or they be on TikTok. No, not TikTok. They be on Twitch. This is Kick right here. I just pulled up Aiden Ross is on here. Like this is Kick. This where your boxers are at. Your boxers are over there in the gaming world now. So these are the people. So I need to let all my family know. These are the people who are infiltrated boxing. That's who you're arguing with online. Floyd Mayweather the greatest fighter ever. Ain't nobody better than Floyd. They just going off what they heard somebody else say. I know. Jake Paul. Hey, Jake Paul. Ain't nobody better than Jake. Look what Jake. You get what I'm saying? Aiden Ross said that he betted $200,000 or $20,000 that Jake Paul would beat Anthony Joshua. Anybody with a half a brain cell in his brain that watch boxing would know that Jake Paul don't stand a snowball chance in hell. But the gamer, the streamer, that's who Showbiz the adult panders to. That's Showbiz the adult audience as well. Showbiz the adult is not a gamer, but he got those casual fans over there. He got them. I take my hat out to him on that. He was able to get that fan base. You can tell him anything. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. I respect the hustle. I ain't gonna lie. I could do the same thing, bro. I could do the same thing. Like because I'm like, it's pretty much easy to get them. I can do the same goddamn thing. Oh shit. Over here on TikTok now. I'm over here on not TikTok. I'm over here on Kick now. I'm over here on motherfucking Twitch now. Okay, nigga, I'm finna motherfucking. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, J-Rock. Boy, hey, Schoolo in the gaming world. He'll tell you that's I'm telling you, bro, that's what's in boxing right now, fam. Telling y'all right now, that's what's in boxing right now. That's why I say I'm not finna argue with these dudes, man. It don't make no sense. What am I arguing with you for?
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. Look at you. You mad. I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not finna be arguing with these dumb ass niggas. Like these niggas, why am I arguing with them for? You wanna argue. I can't argue with you. I'm not arguing with you, sir. About what? These are dudes, they'll show a highlight of Deontay Wilder knocking out 10 people. Ooh, look how he knocked him out. Ooh, boy, you already know what Wilder gonna do. Boy, Wilder finna knock that other dude out. And I'm like, dude, you do know that. See, they don't know that who you fight matters. The gamers don't know that. The casuals, they don't know who you fight matters. He knocked out Poochop Willie. Oh, you saw what he did to Poochop. It's a highlight reel. And they go to thinking that this dude is a killer. You've been watching boxing for years. You know he ain't fought nobody. Nigga ain't fought nobody, man. Nigga ain't fought nobody, man. Why you get the Holy Ghost? You saw what he did. I'm like, okay, yeah, I saw what he did. He beat Hobo Sam. Yeah, man, what you think he'll do? What you think he'll do to Tyson Fury? What you think he'll do to Alexander Usyk? Usyk ain't gonna be able to take that left foot for Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia hit. You saw who he hit. They had the bodysuit on. And he hit him with a left hook and dropped him. What you think he'll do to Usyk? They be loud, excited, and wrong. True. I'm not saying if you're a boxing head and you get the wrong pick. Everybody, you're gonna get a wrong pick every now and then. I'm not saying that. You know, you're a boxing head and you get the wrong pick. I'm saying the stuff that they pick just be outlandish. I don't know, man. What if you know AJ Chinny? You know he kind of chinny now. You saw what Dave Dubois did to him. What you think gonna happen when if Jake Paul laying that right hand on his chin? And they go to rationalizing it. You do know that Dave Dubois, Jake Paul don't possess the skills that Dave Dubois has. Yeah, but look what Jake Paul did to Nate Robinson. Look what he did to Tyrone Woodley. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what, dog? You got it, big dog. Big dog, you got it. Big dog, you got it. You got it, big dog. Big dog, you got it. You got it.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah. Hey, boxing on the edge. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got it, dog. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it, big dog. You got it. You right. Yeah, whatever you say, fam. You right. Whatever you say, you right. You got it. Yeah, how much you want to bet? Okay, cool. All right, just let me know. Just let me know how much you want to bet, fam. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. You did?
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Hey, bro, they easy to get, boy. And when he said these motherfuckers pick on name alone. They don't factor in skills at all. Yeah, they sound T. No skill. They just factor on the name because you got a big name. Yeah, man, he got a big following. They base whether you gonna win or not based on how many followers you got. Yeah, he got a million followers on TikTok, dog. This dude ain't got but 100,000. Who you think gonna win? The dude with the million followers. True. He ain't got but 100,000 followers. Last time I checked, 1 million is more than 100,000. And then they'll go to asking the other gamers, other people who stream. Hey, look, Ryan Garcia finna fight doggone Joey Bag of Donuts. Joey Bag of Donuts and Ryan Garcia finna fight. Ryan Garcia got 12 million followers, dog, on TikTok alone. Joey Bag of Donuts ain't got but 73 followers. They say he Golden Glove. They say he a gold medalist and all that stuff there. But he ain't got no left foot like Ryan Garcia. Who you think gonna win? The dude with the 12 million TikTok followers or the dude with the 35 TikTok followers? True. And guess what? They'll be arguing about it. 12-hour live show. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, man. You got it, big dog, you got it. Yeah, man, people argue with that dumb ass nigga, that dumb ass shit. You got it, big dog. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. You know what I mean? Right after these messages. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Boss. Shout out to Boxing on the Edge. Hey, okay. We're dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, nigga Joey Bag of Donuts. Nigga Joey Bag of Donuts got hands. Joey Bag of Donuts ain't nothing to play with. He ain't got no strong TikTok following. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia did the body shot challenge. Can he do that? I'm like, yeah, man, it is, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy, boy, man. I can't. Yeah, you got it, big dog. You got it.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, man, shout out to Model King Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Summer in November.
Hey, okay.
Highlight Space.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to John.
Hey, okay.
Hollow Davis.
Hey, okay.
WMS.
Hey, okay.
Just So Sick.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to La Jessica.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the lovely Mika.
Hey, okay.
That 90s chick.
Hey,
Some in November. Shout out to Aquila. Chris from Philly. Shout out to Wookie Wook. Martin from Jersey. Sheila from Houston. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Coach Eddie from the ATL. Money from PA. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah, man. Jamie from New York. Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can, that's what I'm talking about. I can't be arguing with these dudes, man. Like, these dudes using they're using non-boxing talking points to make a boxing argument. I have to show y'all, shout out to Tony Montana. That's why I had to show y'all this where they coming from, fam. So now it makes sense. Because I don't want y'all losing no brain cells trying to argue with these dudes. Because when you try to argue with them, you lose brain cells. Because you're trying to make sense out of nonsense. They talking nonsense, but they taking nonsense for sense. It makes sense to them, though. In their mind, it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? That's what's in boxing now. Yeah, so you just got to do like me now, dog. Just try to have fun with it. Just laugh and kiki. You know what I mean? Joey Bag of Donuts. Joey Bag of Donuts putting hands and foots on a nigga. Yeah, his name Joey Bag of Donuts, dog. That man can't fight, dog. Who? His man named Joey Bag of Donuts, dog. Who? Come on, man. How many followers he got? He got 73 followers on TikTok. Come on, man. He clout chasing. He clout chasing. Ryan got 12 million. He clout chasing, dog. He just, you know what I mean? That's all it is. We already know Brian. I'm like, man, nigga, Joey Bag of Donuts. He don't shit. Joey Bag of Donuts, 75-0, 82 knockouts. You know, a gold medalist, 5-time gold medalist, 5-time gold medalist in boxing. Yeah, man, shoot, Lord have mercy. Shit, Joey Bag of Donuts knocked out Godzilla, Mothra, Goku, Ultra Instinct, Goku, Ultra Ego, Vegeta, Black Freezer, Wiz, Lord Beerus. He don't knock all them out. And you know what I mean? Yeah, but he got 73 followers. Ryan got 12. True. Ryan got 12 million. I'm like, oh, so this what we doing? We basing it on followers now. Okay, shout out to Big John Doe. J-Rock from DC. Shout out to JC. Martin King Boxing. Sit here to argue with these niggas all day. Shout out to Miss Connie. Brandon Sweet Like Candy. Shout out to Miss Jessica. Shout out to Mr. Bory. Shout out to John. JC. Shout out to Aquila. Hey, shout out to Clinton. Shout out to Ramon. Nigga, he don't knock all them out. Nigga said, dog, man, I can't, man, you got it. Yeah, you got it, dog. It's just certain conversations I'm just not gonna have. You got it. Yeah, whatever you say, fam. And then see, I always get pulled in it because I got a boxing podcast. So they call me, hey, coach, see this coach right here. He got a boxing podcast. He don't interview Joe Goosey, Crawford, all the fighters, all the big fighters. He don't. They say that I ain't interviewed everybody, but they be saying that. Yeah, ask him. He know boxing. He know. Look here. Okay, listen. He said, coach, he said that because Aiden Rose, now you know who Aiden Rose is, coach? Yeah, I know who it is. Gamer. Yeah, Aiden Rose and Neon said that Ryan Garcia, he got, you know what I mean? Ryan Garcia, Caboose overrated. Everybody know he overrated. Ryan Garcia, he fought Tank. Yeah, he lost. He fought Roland Romero. Yeah, he lost that one too. Yeah, he fought who else he fought? He fought Tank Roland Romero. He beat Devin Haney. Yeah, but he got popped during the PD in the system. Yeah, but he still beat him. And then let's see who else and now he finna fight Mario Barrios. You know what I mean? He gonna beat Mario. Oh, no, okay, yeah. True. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Jessica, man. Shout out to Bishop Bullwinkle, man. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, man. New Year's Eve. It is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Don't be arguing with these dudes, fam. Please do not be arguing with these dudes. You will lose brain cells trying to argue with them by talking boxing.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.